it real, they couldn't take it. I'm addicted to grind, I can't shake it. I can't wait to say, mama, we made it. I grew up, used to look at the struggle. I perfected my craft and my hustle. I stay down and keep adding it up, and the rest gonna fold. I got that from my uncle. Big stepper, I step like an elephant. Grind for the family, the rest is irrelevant. I made a decision, the boss of my life. Now I move around like the president. She wanna fuck cause I'm confident. Big 8, yeah, I'm always popping shit.
This is another edition of BreakRoom Talk. I'm your host, Kyrie.
Said is here as well.
Just shining it, B.
Jay, what up?
And we back, episode 259. We got a good show for you guys today. Go ahead, Jay. Tell them what's up.
We got some fire topics we tapping in with. First, we leading in with the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight.
Yeah.
Got to go on our thoughts on that. We're going to lead into the 2025 wrap. 2026 coming in. We got a great 2026 we got to talk about leading into that. And then 21 Savage. China got some fire. She got first segment that she want to bring up about that situation with the fuck the streets. And then we're going to wrap up with Krishan Rock getting our laser tattoo removed and our thoughts on that.
Yeah, most definitely. How y'all weekend, man? How y'all been?
It's been cool. I'm glad that Christmas about to be over because, boy, this
didn't
shit.
even get to that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't celebrate it, so you don't know how stressful this shit is.
I do. I can never eat no food.
Yes,
I know I can't go out and get no food on fucking Christmas.
Imagine that, and then having little kids that you gotta like, no, what Santa's gonna bring me?
That sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
I love this time of year because everybody be nice for the most part.
Super
like,
nice.
The mood, like I said, some people are just Scrooges, but for the most part, like people
There's some assholes on the road too, though.
Yeah.
They just drive like that side of hell. That's the thing.
that's
worst.
just people. But for the most part, I've been shopping and for the stores that be busy, and you would think people would just be in a bad mood. Like for the most part, people been really positive for the holidays.
Yeah, thank you. Here's your change. Like they be happy as fuck to give you change and shit.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, I just spent $300. Of course, you happy.
Listen, me being Muslim, I'm not gonna lie. I can't disagree and that. This time, December, Christmas time and shit, it's very festive. It's very joyful. I do like hearing the little, ting, ting, ning, 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 ning. I like the whole vibe. I'm not gonna lie, the lights and shit is cool. It's just the whole idea, like y'all, like it's people that listen. The other day, when somebody was like, "Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I guess we're fucked this Christmas. Maybe not." I was just like, so is it
what?
the end of the fucking world? Like, like people
if
be
you
really,
make it,
people are really killing and stealing and all this shit for like it is not that serious, yo. Like it's not that serious. If you don't do that for your birthday, what the fuck is you doing that? You know what I'm saying for Christmas for?
I think I agree with the point overall, but I think it's a little different when it's like when you do believe in that holiday and you don't want your kids to wake up to not shit. Like it's a different type of pressure when that shit coming around.
What's that idea though? Explain to me, because I'm a person that I've never had a Christmas ever. I've never celebrated. I don't know.
Especially now with society being like it's so advanced now. Kids get so much shit just in their face.
it's consumerism based.
Yeah,
so even our kids are consumers before they can even form a fucking formal thought.
For sure. And then of course it's pretty much been the same since everybody's been kids. Kids get them, nice shit and they make the other kids feel less than. So it's like you kind of feel that and it's bad, like you said, it's a bad thing to kind of have a stigma, I guess, to have, but it also kind of keep you on your shit because I know the Christmases that I had, my mother did her fucking thing. So it makes me want to keep that same, going for my sister, for my daughter and all the girls is in my life because I feel like it brings a lot of memories. Again, it do bring stress, but the stress for the most part be worth it. Like it brings the payoff. You know what I'm saying? Watching them open it up in the morning and be like, damn, it was worth standing in line all fucking day, or stressing about that.
Yeah, I think me like just how I raise my kids. I just I'm happy that I have kids that are like very appreciative of like whatever. Like they're not one of those kids that's like look at shit and be like, oh, I didn't get this. I'm comparing they didn't get certain shit. So I don't have to go like super above and beyond, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just instilled in them early, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do the best things that y'all always want, but I'm gonna make sure y'all gonna have a dope ass like Christmas, birthdays, all that stuff. Sure. So they get celebrated for sure. They get good grades too.
So they good kids.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
like it make you want to do, the most you can. But like Kyrie said, you shouldn't have to go to stealing and robbing. And, you know what I'm saying? Turn the trap up a little bit more, clock in and work a couple more hours.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get online, get them coupons going. Yeah, but I agree with you, bro. The stress when you do think about it, bro, like it is unhealthy around this time of the year because it is a lot of moms and, you know what I'm saying, of course, some dads out there that really, you know what I'm saying, get fucked up for the stress of this time of the year.
Be going OD, like, I just gotta make sure my kids raise. Let me ask you this question: like, is it more so like a society led thing, like it's a society norm, obviously, but American society, Western society, but like, is it a tradition thing, like where it's like if you don't do it, you look kind of like it's like a disappointment, like you look frowned upon if you don't show up for Christmas.
Yeah, especially if kids are involved, or if it's like you said, like a built-in family tradition, and your family, like, oh, even if they've transitioned from the traditional, everybody gets over at grandma's house and we all open our presents together. Then it's like we all get together and we at least play Christmas games, or other people do different shit. My family ain't so coordinated, but like I've been with people who like their families get together and they drink and they have a holiday party and a potluck and they'll do a white elephant, so get you a funny ass gift under $10 or something like that, and everybody
they got Christmas games. I ain't know
Secret
that.
Santa. Yeah, even if it's just regular games with Christmas music, Christmas decor, ugly Christmas sweater parties. So I think it's like Thanksgiving part 2, I think, with gifts. Oh, okay. But it's also, I think it's just like a very drawn up consumer based time, and everybody's basing stuff off of, okay, well, this is the giving season, what did you get for Christmas when you come back from break? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
what do you want the most for
Thanksgiving stops my giving. We ain't gonna have a Friendsmas this year. I'm letting y'all know that now.
We are?
Hell no.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? Last minute as fuck.
No, it's
I'm
over.
Tapped.
It's over. I hope y'all enjoy your holiday. I'm gonna be chilling. Trying to go to a Chinese store or something, because that's the only places that gonna be open.
Yeah, they open all year round.
They don't give a fuck. They said Christmas where?
And the movies be open.
Oh, they definitely
do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. They be having movies that dropped on Christmas Day. Right?
They also put like throwbacks in there too. Like you can watch like
Story,
the Grinch and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the fact that Netflix got football on Christmas. That's one thing. At least when you inside, you know what I'm saying?
Basketball on Christmas be lit too.
Oh yeah, they do. But the Cavs, man, I went to Cavs game yesterday. We won, but like,
that's another time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's good to be able to have like these kind of, like, on Thanksgiving we was able to eat food, watch a game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't our team never, but you know what I'm saying?
We get to watch on Christmas.
I wish that I wish that Jake Paul fight was on fucking Christmas, so that way everybody could just be in there and it's a conversation that we can have, as far as like, oh, everybody's in front of it. You know, nobody missed out on that. It was like a fight. So we should have boxing.
That shit could have came on any holiday, and I still wouldn't watch that shit.
Why you ain't watch it?
I don't support Jake Paul.
I think he said that last time though. We mentioned it.
Of course.
No, he mentioned it. Nah, Jay been on that here for a long time.
That nigga got up.
No, not because he's white.
Are we getting into it?
a lot of great white guys.
Are we getting into it? Okay, because I did not like how that nigga walked up on stage before they fought like a fucking gorilla. He like crawled up on the stage. I don't like that.
What you mean crawled up on the stage?
He be doing the most.
He literally crawled up to this black man like a fucking gorilla on his goddamn. He was like, who cares when he does it? He shouldn't do it at all. But he gets down on his little crab walk ass bitch, and then he put his little fist down like a goddamn monkey.
Oh, I seen that.
A fucking bitch ass.
He do that to white people. He do that to black people. He do that to everybody. That's
it's
his thing.
Crazy when you do it to a black person.
When you do it to a monstrosity, big motherfucking black nigga that's about to beat the shit out of you, I'm sure it is. I think it's crazy because why would you do it to him? That's the only thing. Fuck him being black. He's fucking him.
Why would you do it to him?
He's the gorilla.
What did he do to you?
So what you thought about it, Kyle?
He's the gorilla.
I'm gonna say this, bro. We spoke about this when we was talking about Tank. How we was like, man, it's an uneven match. It's not a good idea. And we all kind of didn't really want to see it. We would have watched it. I remember we talked about we would have watched it for like shits and giggles.
Yeah.
But we didn't really want to see it. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that this did a lot better. I mean, it was like a more of a good thing for Jake Paul that he did this fight and lost, because I feel like not only was he outsized, he was oversized, way bigger than him. Mm-hmm. He held his own in there for a while, and not only that, he went from fighting a small fighter to choosing to fight a bigger fighter. So it's kind of like you can't say Jake Paul is ducking smoke. You can't say Jake Paul ain't willing to do this. I feel like he should have more respect after this fight than he gets. Honestly, the nigga really do work hard to do this shit.
So let me ask you this: you think he's in he was in a win-win situation in that situation?
Yeah. He was. Now,
A
Anthony
win-win,
Joshua
you
wasn't.
said?
Anthony Joshua
Yeah,
wasn't.
he was in a win-win because if he would have whooped Joshua's ass, it would have been, he beat
this
a
big ass
boxer.
nigga.
He was in a
But then,
win.
like, he get his ass whooped. He be like, oh, man, he hung
least
in
he
there,
had the
man.
balls
He
to get in
did it.
there.
Look, you remember how we
I
talked
hate
about
that
this? It was a
narrative, though.
lose-lose for both of them when it was tanked. It was a lose-lose for both of them. It was a win-win for Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. If Anthony Joshua lost to Jake Paul after Jake Paul is not even a real heavyweight, 1, 2, he has not been fighting as long as Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was in the Olympics for boxing. This nigga's a boxer for real. I'm talking about since he was a kid.
But I
And
think
he hit hard as fuck. And it was no way he was gonna win that fight against Anthony Joshua.
So let me ask you this. I think being that Jake Paul like kind of picks who he wants to fight or whatever, like most of the time he's picking professional boxers, even if they're retired or not. Isn't he in a win-win in all those situations?
I mean, if you win, I mean, you think about it. These niggas getting paid. Like, think about it. How much money did Anthony Joshua win for the fight? Or
It was like 57 million or something like that.
no, it was 100 million.
No, it was like
It was Jake Paul got the hun.
What?
I seen that Jake Paul got the hun.
No, because I remember Anthony Joshua got deducted
Why
40
the
million.
fuck would he make more money than him?
Because
he
it'd
the
be
draw.
his shit.
What I saw was that because people were saying was
He the
like
draw, Jake Paul.
people was like, why would you get in there to fight Anthony Joshua to get knocked out? And then it was like $100 million is the reason.
Can
why.
you explain that to me, you guys? I don't understand.
So this is my thing. Jake Paul is pulling. We watched it on Netflix, right? Mm-hmm. Jake Paul's pulling that. I ain't really
Because he's partnered with Netflix or
No,
something like
He's
that.
just the bigger draw. He's the
He's the
main
bigger draw.
attraction.
Oh,
Anthony
so because
Joshua
I'm
is the
making y'all
better
turn
boxer.
the TV on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the
Anthony-
majority of the money because
Yeah,
I'm the reason why the viewers are
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, because most of the
Thank you,
time,
guys.
not
Thank
even
you.
people are just tuning in to see somebody, a professional fighter, beat his ass.
Yeah,
So,
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Regardless of
Okay.
like how you feel about him, everybody wants to see that.
Yeah, it's
that's
like you're
why-
coming to my page to see the video.
And not
So
even just he also putting people on the fight card. He always putting somebody on. So it is there are people that are on the undercards that are going to be either some funny, silly fight that you like, what the fuck, or it's a fight that you've been wanting to see, low key. Whether it's like last fight he had, it was 2 women that niggas wanted to see do a rematch so bad, and they didn't disappoint. They should have been the main event because remember that was the Tyson fight. Them 2 girls, they
Yeah, I
was
remember that, yeah.
working, bro.
he
So-
sets that up.
yeah, he put all of them on the fight card, and then like
well, that's cool.
what's his name?
Maybe he's not that bad, I guess.
I mean, listen. I feel like
I can get my money, but
I have mixed feelings towards Jake Paul because Jay, I kind of feel you like halfway, and that's why it's mixed feelings.
where does it draw? Where do you draw the line?
And this is
Businessman
okay. I'm
shit.
gonna tell you. First of all, Cleveland. All
Oh.
right, that's off top. My guys from Cleveland. That's one. These are the parts I like. I like the hustle. I love people that start from shit and then they do something with it. I love the whole content thing, whatever. Make something out of yourself, troll, whatever it is. I love the fact that he chose that he want to box, and look what he did with boxing. I don't give a fuck what you say. Look what we just said he's a draw. Look who he's able to call out. Look all the people he's able to actually fight against. You know what I'm saying? So you can say whatever you want to, but he's doing that. And the nigga is like really do work hard for the shit. So I like the hustle. I like all of that shit. Now the other part about it is, I don't like certain trolls. I don't like the Trump supporting. I don't like why you come out with Hulk Hogan shit. Why you first of all, you did everything. You came out with Hulk Hogan shit. You came out with 6ix9ine. Like you literally are doing everything to make niggas hate you. Like, and it's like, what is your thing, bro? It's like you are taking the troll to a whole nother level and just say, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck to make people hate me. You get your jaw broken in the fucking fight in 2 different places, and you're sitting there still playing around. You just got beat the fuck up, bro. What is you doing?
Yeah, his mouth looks crazy. His mouth looked like how I told y'all the chairs looked when we need to get set up for the pod.
And he do little weird shit, like do like AI videos and shit afterwards and different shit, like, or even before the fight, he AI where he jumped on Anthony Joshua and they started kissing. I'm like, that type of shit ain't.
What the fuck?
It's like an AI video. Like, it's like that.
Yeah,
shit
like
ain't-
the ones that they were making a trumpet.
Yeah, like that's
What's
like,
his
Eli.
face?
Yeah.
No,
so the
yeah,
troll
yeah,
shit
yeah.
be the troll shit be too much, bro.
I just
for me.
don't think he's good for the sport. Honestly, I think you're making a mockery of what boxing really is. And I mean, I really don't blame him. I blame Floyd. Because Floyd didn't necessarily make a mockery of it, but he just showed how much money is in boxing when you manipulate it the right way. So that he put the blueprint out there for a lot of other people with a name to just come into the sport and do this. So it's like,
shit, blame Conor McGregor then, because he was the one that.
I mean, well, it still started before because Conor came over and did it too. But it's just like overall, I feel like it's just a cash grab at the end of the day. He like said,
It's entertainment.
It's a win-win
Yes.
for him. It kind of feel like wrestling at the end of the day. I feel like he knew when he went in there, he knew he wasn't gonna win.
Of course.
So he didn't have any problem taking a dive or losing.
Oh no, he didn't say no dive.
I ain't say he took a dive, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. I don't know what you want to call it, but he knew he wasn't about to win.
I feel like the outcome was fixed either
I
way.
ain't gonna say fixed, but it's like, I'm about to run. We're gonna run around, give us a fight, and I'm gonna catch your ass. Like, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Like, but hey,
Anthony Joshua's had to sign before the fight. I don't know if y'all know this. He had to sign something that was called a take it easy clause.
And that's the whole point of what Jay is talking
So
about.
I'm gonna say this. I hated that when you told me that. I said, man, what? And you said it's in the contract. So apparently he's supposed to fight him, but like it's either going if you do win, I don't want you winning because you did exactly what the fuck you did, basically, which is break my fucking jaw. Anthony Joshua said fuck that clause. He was willing to take the L on that by doing exactly what he did. I feel like four boxers, he did knock Jake Paul out and break his jaw because now it's going to show you that there is a hierarchy in boxing and Jake Paul need to start from the bottom. Now, I'm for Jake Paul starting with the record he has now and continuing up the ladder.
But what
in boxing?
There still ain't gonna be a ladder for him. He's just gonna pick the next black fighter. That's
I don't think he should.
or the next black entertainer. The next black person that retired. Maybe him and Kevin Hart. Like, what I'm saying? Him and Drewski and some shit. Like Drewski and call him a hunky. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna push him off the stage.
Give Drewski 6 months to get in shape. Like it's about to be the big. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just you can say he start from the bottom, but he really never gonna start from the bottom.
What if he do though? What if he really
what is start from the bottom?
His bottom gonna be different now because
all his fights is gonna still be main draws. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, like, he got so much attention now. He not just gonna fight anybody just to get that record. He already spoiled with the bread and shit, and he already is gonna show Netflix and all these other companies like, look, I'm getting all this bread. I'm not fighting just anybody to get this record.
Because if you get your ass beat by a nigga at the very bottom, you're really not about to get no.
Exactly.
Okay, he need to run that. His first loss was against Tyson Fury, brother. He need to run that back.
Man, I'm not.
He need to run that back.
The supporters of this shit will watch it.
I'm saying like that was a legit fight. I feel like he lost off a decision. At the end of the day, he need to run that back. He need to actually fight fighters.
There's so many other boxers that should just be getting this type of shine, man.
But okay, what about if he giving them the actual card too?
It still don't matter to me because I still feel like any boxer that's a real boxer would put belt to ass.
Fuck the clause.
He's just a talented ass athletic white man. Like he's don't get me wrong, he has some talent, he has some skill. He worked hard at his craft. But it'll really come down to it. He just a dude that's really popular that can, that's
I agree.
Yeah, and also
when he really get out there, it looks like you know what I'm saying. It's not your sport.
And I think Joshua showed him that though. I just felt like he was. The thing was like boxers are like real professional polished boxers are very patient when it comes to like boxing, and it's like. People wanted Joshua to knock this nigga out in the third or fourth round, like the second round, whatever. But the way Joshua fights is like, I'm gonna bait you to some shit. Yep. I'm gonna pick you apart. I'm gonna see what you're doing because he kept trying to like grab Joshua's legs. He want to fall over, do the most.
Was tired as fuck.
And once he started tiring his ass out, now I'm gonna start jabbing the shit out of you and punching the shit out of you.
Can I keep it a buck, y'all? I feel it like if you watch Anthony Joshua against people his size. He don't look like that.
What you mean?
He don't think he carries himself as well.
He the way he fought him, y'all got to remember this nigga has 50-something pounds on him.
So he fought him like a big nigga supposed to fight.
Exactly. So it was an easier fight for him.
And it would have been the same thing if he fought Javante. Even though he ain't as big,
agree.
he still would have showed a nigga what boxing really look like out here.
So for him taking the bigger man because people was talking shit about him for taking the smaller man, for him to go. I mean, listen. At the end of Jake Paul got a little bit of skill on his boxing shit now. His weave and shit was out there. He wasn't getting hit by the nigga.
If you had the resources that he has, and you was just semi-talented as far as athletic, you could get, you know what I'm saying, that talent out of yourself too. This nigga has the money to put trainers around him.
He has Spence. He has Errol Spence old trainer.
He should be at this point. Nigga been doing it for years. He should be somewhat okay, but he's still
okay. What's wrong with that? Like, what are we telling little boys and little girls about? Like out here really trying to go for it, what the fuck they want in life?
You can try.
I feel like why not?
I'm not saying that you
it don't matter. He's still gonna be talked about.
Little boys and little girls is that people gonna talk shit about it. So you got to just be able to. Ignore me.
You are completely right. I'm the other person that's just saying that I like the fact that nigga going for what he want to do. I ain't got no problem with that. As long as it's entertaining me, I was there. I was entertained by it. I watched it. It's the whole what if thing. You know what I'm saying?
I think I want to. If to me to take him serious, I want him to just fight. If somebody call him out or whoever, like, you know what I'm saying, go and fight somebody that's C-level, maybe, you know what I'm saying, over in that arena. It ain't gotta be on Netflix.
That's what I mean when I say start,
it could be on an HBO little fight, a nigga book it, you know what I'm saying, you coming over to my shit now. It ain't gonna be all these bells and whistles and all these the production of Netflix. We gonna fight over here, a small little pay-per-view. And you gonna come up, we gonna get these rounds in. We can do it that way.
And you can get $1 million, you know, if
it ain't gotta be a big purse. It can be something small and start your way up. And I'll start taking you serious if you start doing shit like that. But you're not about to just start picking, I'm gonna fight this nigga on Netflix Friday. Like,
but if he start picking actual straight up boxers, I'm talking about his
that's what
size.
I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, so let me ask y'all this question. Let's say he fight.
Let's move on.
He fight, and we gonna tell you. I just want to ask this. He's considered welterweight. He fights a boxer, not even a classic boxer that's old as fuck. We talking about somebody that really still can get shit. What is Ward? Is Ward or what's what?
Andre Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be.
Okay, let's say he fought somebody like Andre Ward. I'm just like, it's funny, but look. Let's say he say Andre Ward, I didn't like the way you was talking about me. I want to fight you. Like, let's go. And then Andre Ward like, fuck you ain't gonna fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. And then they like, all right, Andre Ward versus Jake Paul. And let's say he beat Andre Ward.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What the fuck would you say?
I'm gonna say that Andre Ward got a hell of a payday to take a dive.
And nigga can't. He ain't gonna be able to never.
He ain't gonna never be able. There's nothing he can do. Nothing.
That's fair. At least you keep me the real.
I think that, like I said, the only thing he was able to do, like I said, if he go back in their world where it's like the contract is strictly boxing, there is no if you take it easy on me.
He has enough money to pay the average boxer at that position to just take a dive still. If he really want to advance his career, come on. First you gonna get enough bread just to be fighting me, and then if I tell you, a little incentive to help me advance my career, take the dive. You already about to be out the way, you know what I'm saying?
But what boxers do we know that wouldn't even do that though?
I mean, regardless, Andre Ward wouldn't do that.
I'm just saying, regardless of like, it's a few boxers that be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I love the sport of boxing.
Sure it's some niggas that's peak, you know what I'm saying? Their position, trying.
I think like somebody like Bud wouldn't do that shit. I don't think Errol Spence would do no shit like that.
But boxing is always a nigga that'll take a payday.
Yeah, of course.
I'll tell you this. It's not.
I mean, look at Tank. Tank was gonna do it for a payday.
But we mostly know them niggas though, because I won't say mostly, because it's niggas that we don't know that might.
Tank did it, and he's literally like the pinnacle of his fucking division.
If they told a nigga that if you fight Jake Paul and it does not affect your pro record.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Jake Paul told you that, hey man, I'm trying to really, this next bag that I need to get to, I need to get a knockout first. Yeah. Need to prove that I'm that nigga.
So that means you don't trust, you just don't trust boxing whatsoever.
No, I don't trust Jake Paul whatsoever. I don't trust him because none of his fights be real it be exhibition.
Okay, but what the
last one wasn't an exhibition though, the Joshua one.
Yeah, it was actually a record.
Yeah. Okay, but take it easy.
I don't even know what that means.
How does it even work?
It sound like you gave him a dub, low key. Because if you tell a nigga take it easy, it's like you sound like I'm already lost. Kill me. Yeah. You can beat me up, but don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Yeah, like
don't break my chin, break my jaw so I can post this.
So are you really? But listen, the thing is, do you really want to be a boxer then? Because if that's the case, there is no take it easy. Yeah, there is no take it easy clause. Exactly.
I've never seen a nigga grab on the niggas. Like he was trying to trip the nigga or something. What the fuck was that? Like I was like.
I don't know. It seemed very childish to me. It didn't seem like it was technical. It didn't seem like it was like a real fight.
It was technical until we started.
Yeah,
it's almost getting there though. Besides the Jake Paul shit,
other than the Jake Paul shit,
I think boxing have been coming back. I think boxing been coming back.
Speaking of this year, we had a good fight with Crawford. We had Canelo. We had.
Didn't Ryan fight this year or no? Ryan didn't fight this year.
Yeah, Ryan fought this year. He fought Haney.
Top of the year.
That was a good one.
Haney and Ryan was nice.
He beat the shit out of Haney. Yeah.
Yeah.
They disqualified the nigga after he was cheating.
Yeah, he was taking some.
Gervonta ain't fight this year. Did he fight this year?
Yeah, he did.
No, he fought last year. He fought Frank
He
last
fought
year.
Roach last year.
Oh, that was last year? Damn, okay.
But speaking of 2025,
That's
you know
what.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because that was the draw. The draw.
We had some good fights. Fuck it. I
We
really
had some good fights. Boxing is going into the right directions, just slowly but surely. But yeah, Sid brought a great topic to the so we was talking about our 2025 raps, and when we say raps, we mean movies, music.
Yeah.
Do y'all have y'all
Everything.
music queued up for like y'all
Sis
top?
OnlyFans top 5.
Oh, I got it on fucking shit.
Oh, the feet at the top.
I got feet up 216. I got the wiggle the toes 509.
509 is crazy.
How do we go to our thing again? We go to
So I got Spotify. I don't know how to do it. On
L.
Apple.
I'm talking shit.
I
man.
got
ain't gonna
Spotify
be
way
on
better.
Spotify.
I got
I'm
both though, but
Spotify.
Spotify just.
How do you go to your year wrap up again?
You hit your music and hit your home button,
At home, right?
and then once you go home, it should give you the option to your last.
All the way at the
2020.
bottom. I'll replay your music shit here.
Yeah.
Nigga, we need
Is
to
that
hear your
me? What the
shit.
fuck?
That was mine. 'Cause when I click it in, the
He said, I
music
don't even
pop
know
up.
that
I was
song.
like, what the fuck? All right.
So who was
look,
your? Well, do you know who your most listened to artist is off your just off memory?
I
this
know
shit
mine.
is wrong.
How I was gonna say it? Nigga got the minutes.
I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong.
Okay, tell us.
So look, you remember? Y'all remember before I got my Apple CarPlay? What song would pop on every time? you
Fucking
get
that Usher song.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he don't even change it. He be like, yeah, I'm
No,
trying. I'm like,
I
please
changed
change
it,
the
but
song.
I don't
He be like,
think
yeah, I'm
straight
trying
to do it.
He be like, yeah, I'm trying to get A-Town. Yeah, I'm trying to get the money on
They
the.
do it by alphabetical
I'm like-
order, so whatever the fucking first song that pops up is, that's what play.
A-Town.
And so
Yeah,
it would
I'm
do
like-
it, and naturally it would reset my whole. Like, I don't give a fuck what I was listening to. So
That was the best song ever.
He's like, come to take me to ain't no. I'm like, oh my
well,
god.
Lotto was getting in on that. But my point is, it's skewed.
liked it.
My shit is skewed, so I could look at my list and maybe the second, third.
Yeah.
thing, I can kind of, you know what I mean?
Trippy Red.
Wait, let me see if he's on the list. He's definitely on the top 5 list for sure.
Trippy Red in the
So
top
we gonna go
5
around or what?
2025.
Yeah, we go
Start
around.
Let's
music?
go around.
We gonna start music?
Yeah, we gonna go other
Go say
music.
it.
Let's go say it first.
So my Spotify only does top 5 artists of the year.
Okay.
So for 5, I got Future. 4, I got Drake. 3, I got Lil Durk. Number 2, I got Kendrick, and number 1, I got Larry June.
That sound like said.
Yeah, that's the same. So wait, for Future is 5, you said?
Yeah.
Four-
I would have Future
4
higher
is
for
Drake.
you.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
That is.
But I think he didn't drop a tape till like last. What was that like? Remember the last one he dropped, Jay?
He did most of
was-
his work in the year before.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like
he
that
he did drop a
decline.
tape.
Yeah,
He dropped
yeah.
something this year, and I was nothing on that shit. Like,
But it was like the very beginning of the year. The mixtape Pluto, I think.
Yeah.
What's it called? Was that what
Yeah,
it's called?
Purple
Mixtape.
Building.
Yeah,
that was, no,
mixtape.
all that was 2024. He
Yeah,
ain't
so
dropped nothing.
yeah, he ain't
Oh,
dropped none this year.
okay.
Yeah, so I thought okay.
All that was 24.
Yeah, so 5 is still kind of solid, seeing that he ain't dropped nothing.
so albums, then goddamn fuck with you with no albums.
Yeah, so my albums, where's my albums at? My top albums, hold on, it's loading.
Try to stuck, goddamn.
So I
I'm
got,
not.
I got
I'm Saudi. Y'all gonna see when y'all get to.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
shit.
So my albums, I got Until Night Comes. That's Larry June and Cardo Got Wings. Number 4 is Let God Sort Them Out by Clips.
Oh, yeah,
Number
nigga.
3, I got some sexy songs from you from Party Next Door and Drake. Number 2, I got Deep Thoughts by Lil Durk, and number 1, I got GNX.
Okay.
That reads.
Kai, you want to spin yours?
All right, let me go ahead. Let's say my top 5. So what I'm gonna do is, it's crazy. Okay.
Start
This-
from 5.
This is misleading, man. Hold on.
I'm gonna
You
slap
got,
him
so
out.
the caveat. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You got the, no,
I'm gonna have to. So look, I love The Weeknd, y'all. I do. I love The Weeknd, but I know that I like the reason why he got so like his album, his newest album. I haven't even heard it.
Oh,
yet.
it's so good.
You know what I'm saying?
No
I
skips.
haven't listened to the album, but they got
No skips.
they got
No
that on my high on my album. They got him like high.
But
on
you
it.
haven't listened to it
But
yet?
because I was on the plane, I would fall asleep. I would like
this
try to
nigga
listen
Kyrie
to.
listens
No, listen. I would try to
tell him
listen to. So look. I'm gonna go with within my top 10. I know what the top 5 is, right? So
Nigga making up his own.
Yeah, he boy.
I'm being honest.
He's like, I'm gonna swap 2 and 1.
I'm being honest. I'm gonna show you. though. Look, I'm gonna show you everybody. So I know and I don't know in what order, but I know Gunna is in my top 5.
Nigga, just put what it got you ass.
It got Gunna as 5. I know.
Yeah, just say don't even explain.
Okay, for mine, it's a 1 Drake, 2 Weeknd.
Let's go the other way, nigga.
5 Gunna, 4 Trippie Redd, 3 Usher, 2 The Weeknd, 1 Drake.
That sound like you.
No, it's definitely
Besides the
not.
Usher.
No.
100%.
Besides the Usher.
Yeah,
I'm not a listening to this kind
But
of shit.
him having Drake at number 1 don't
That's what
sound
I'm
like
saying.
him though.
That's definitely
Drake
not
number
me.
1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, hell
No,
nah.
fuck no, it's not Drake. No,
He in the
number one.
top 5 for you.
No,
Nah.
no, he's not.
So you're sleep that much on the plane, and the first song that comes on is just Drake that much.
I'm telling you, it's just
Okay.
it's like my Apple Music has been on some shit this year.
That's why I fuck with
It's
Spotify.
doing your preferences for you.
Whatever you
It be
say.
on some shit. So look, I know Trippie Redd is in my 5. I know Gunna is in my 5.
So we know how. So just making sure this makes sense. We know for sure them 2 is in your top 5.
Yeah.
I know that for
But
sure.
for some reason, there's no fucking possible way that Drake is in your top 5.
Not number 1.
I didn't say number 1.
Nah, he not even
I
in
didn't
my
say-
I don't think so.
Drake not in my
I
top
don't-
5, bro.
To be honest, Jay, I don't think so.
I didn't
I'm-
ask you said.
I'm-
I didn't already did.
No,
I really didn't
China.
ask you.
China. Is Drake
I
in
didn't
my
ask
top
China
5?
either. I didn't ask China either.
You want to ask my wife? I'm gonna call
I asked you. That's all I
Drake
asked.
is not in my top
Okay,
5.
if he
I'm
in your
telling
top
you.
5, he in your
Do y'all
top
share
5.
the same? I wonder if y'all got
I
just
know
share the
for
same
sure.
Apple shit.
What's your song? Do it show your songs? Because I got Apple. It show your songs. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, do you and Isha
it's no-
share the same? Y'all.
I pay for the
I'm asking
family.
the
I pay for the
questions
family.
here.
I
I'm
pay for the
asking the
family shit.
questions.
I pay for the family plan.
Kyrie,
Yeah.
in your top songs, are there any Drake songs in your top?
That
Let's
is a
look.
good question.
Let's
Let's
look.
look at the top.
Let's get there.
Where the songs at? How you
Oh,
gonna-
you don't know how to get there?
Damn, what the fuck?
I'm just,
All right, hold on.
investigating, you know?
All right, so
Your top
tops.
songs of 2025.
So my top songs, look,
I can't even see that.
it's
A-Top going to
two Drake
chorus.
songs on here.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I love
Those
the
just,
songs.
oh,
but
it
I,
just
but I
pop
don't
up.
think. But look at these. All of these are the songs that
A-Top
pop
girl
up.
number 1 is
We know
hilarious.
A-Town Girl is out.
Wait, not even that. Remember,
Any
this
song
used to be the
that start
old
with
one.
A, anything that
Yeah,
start with
all
A,
the A songs.
Any songs that start with A, we gonna take out.
So look, all right.
Nigga got a damn
Drake
hair on
has no
his
album that
back.
start with an A.
So look. All
A-Town
right.
girl.
So look.
Views?
It got
Right.
No.
You gotta get that
It got,
tattoo.
it got
Nothing was the
Give Me a
same.
Hug. It got Give Me a Hug.
That was your shit.
Number 2.
I
And it
seen
got
you outside. Turn it up to that.
No, you didn't see me do that.
No, Kia was your
No,
shit
you was
too?
in Toronto
No,
doing
Kia
that.
was your shit too.
Who's calling that
No,
shit?
Circadian Rhythm was my shit, and when that
Yes.
dropped, I
What?
definitely was fucking.
What
with
was
that.
it?
Circadian
Niggas
rhythm.
I'm taking my
Circadian
language.
Rhythm.
Yeah, that was my shit, and I did play that.
What is that other shit?
But it say 18 plays.
What's the one shit when you in the ice box and you like this and shit? That's your shit too.
Oh, what did
But
I
it's,
miss?
it's not on here, so
Isn't it
calm
top
down.
10?
It's still contribute to the Drake
No,
plays.
okay,
It's
but
still
it-
contribute
but
to
What if
the
it
Drake
be a
plays.
tape? It might be a tape
It's far
play.
in the list. It's far down in the list. I'm sure of it. But
Far
anyway,
down. It came out
I
there.
know that I listened to Key Glock so much this year.
Okay.
So it 100%.
He not in your
should be-
top
look,
10?
Top albums, Key Glock. I listen to Offset, this album so much. The Kyrie, the whatever, Kiari album.
Where's your Big
I
Extra
listen to the Gunna. I listen to Helly Gunna. And then like Big Ass the Plug. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know these are people I listen to predominantly.
And Drake.
I'm not putting Drake. If Drake's on there because of a song, because I listen to Circadian Rhythm
My
a lot.
fucking
If he's up there because of a song, that's bullshit.
Okay.
That's bullshit. So my list is fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Just out of curiosity, because it shows you 2024. Would that be the same case if you know 2024 rap?
Let's see.
Can you go back to 24? Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, you could do
Let's
that.
see. 2024 was a little different though.
It is. We just looking for like a pattern.
Is Drake on there?
See, now his 4 look more
Yeah.
to him. 24 look
This
better.
looks just like my 5.
Yeah,
right?
he got fucking Jay Critch
Before you get
number.
to
He got
BMW.
Jay Critch number 1. That is insane.
See, look, I got Future. My top songs of 2024 is Money Dance. That
Yeah.
reads Dream by Big Ass the Plug. Big Dog by Rich Forever, which Rich the Kid and Jay Critch and all of them. Like That, Future. And then I got Fabulous, Them Slick. I don't know.
Nigga, you played the fuck out of that song. I'm not even gonna lie.
From
Maybe it was a
20 that's
repeat.
like 2016
Yeah, that's an old ass
Yes.
song, but it was probably
I
just
came
a
to this nigga
repeat
house
thing.
like twice. Like, your body.
I do fuck with
in
that
the
song.
dark. I'm like,
That's my shit.
So you're
though.
telling me just like he had an oddball 2024. Never mind.
But you see how that read.
Yeah, I'll fuck
Everybody
with
know
you.
that read.
I just had to fuck with you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
but 2025, bro. I'm sorry. I love The Weeknd.
but you know what's
I do
crazy?
love
Not
Drake.
even
I just-
not even to start conspiracies, but like it was people on TikTok that were just like, I didn't even listen to Drake this much. How the fuck is he like my number? It was so many people saying that shit.
Oh, I'm
because
just-
it's so people act like they can't fuck with Drake. That's weird. And you know, I don't subscribe to that stupid shit. I love Drake still to this
Me too.
day.
I like his
But-
old shit
but
better.
What am I listening to this year from Drake?
My thing is like,
right.
I
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
I know he's on. I know he's on my list just because of like his old catalog.
yeah.
So it's like, you know, I'm gonna play Jaded. I'm gonna play Teenage
he
Fever.
He wasn't in your top 5. You had Larry June.
No, he was on my
No, he
top
was in
5.
the top five,
He
yeah.
was number 4.
It wasn't.
It was Future, Drake.
Okay, got you.
Who was my number 3? I forgot.
Dirk.
Durk, and then it was Kendrick, and then Larry.
See that read?
Yeah.
That song they said it for
That read.
China, I'm so
I
interested.
want to go last.
Why?
Because
Should I have Nikki?
Oblige me.
Should I have Nikki number 1? Nikki's
number
sister
2.
number 2.
Nikki featuring Little Twist. Number 3.
Nikki under
Money.
her pseudonym.
Young Money presents number 4.
Oh, Nika Mirage.
Nicki Minaj.
And Nikki under just Nikki.
And Papa Bear number 6.
So we
You don't do too much.
top 5 artists for me.
Yeah.
Roger Davis.
This is a little skewed because I have a sex and I like to play certain artists when I have
Gucci, Waka. Brick Squad.
Roger Davis, go ahead.
Brick Squad presents
Gucci Man's wife, go ahead.
Tammy.
Yeah, I didn't do that to you. That's right.
Oh, you was on my ass last. Hey, no, you was on my ass. You was on my ass last week.
I'm forgetting
No,
about
listen, you was on my ass last week about the catfish story. So go ahead. OJ interest, man. Go ahead. Make the trap A. Okay.
They're mature.
All right, quick.
Almost 40, man. Grow up. So my top 5, we're gonna do. I don't understand how this one was. He's in my top 5, but
okay.
the album was in there, so I guess like Metro Boomin came in my top 5.
Oh, so you probably
What's wrong
go
with
ahead.
Out of that,
That little
that
Super
summer
40.
album.
I'm nothing.
Yeah.
No, he got some bangers on there.
That shit.
Nothing.
Okay.
So Jay, you was in there like, take me through there, take me through there.
No,
I
that's-
knew it.
That's not even a song. That's not even a song that I
song
fuck with on there.
That
I like
was on there,
Walk
wasn't it?
song. I like the Gucci song.
It's on there, but I'm saying like that's not the song I go
There's a couple
to.
songs on there.
I'm nothing, man.
But Baby number 4, Lil Baby. Drake number 3. Gucci number 2. And Future number 1.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Now, if we doing albums, Certified Lover Boy still fell into my top 5.
Okay.
What do you play over there off of that?
What don't I play? That's actually has some skips for me.
For real?
That is a banger,
I
though.
like Girls, Want Girls, and the Bible, Love. Hold on,
my
shit.
shit.
Hold on, go back. Because I think this is the whole album. Hold on.
That intro was always legendary to me.
How you started that bitch?
Champagne
No,
poetry.
what is it called? How it go?
Champagne poetry.
Yeah, that's the first note for
Yeah,
that one.
I love you. I love you. That's a banger right there. Yeah.
He got some cuss on there, but like as a whole album, I don't know.
You ain't like that one?
No, he got some cuss on there for sure.
Yeah, he got some cousins.
Like I like.
I
I used to
for like the vibe.
I
of
go to
the-
like In Too Deep and like Pipe Down.
Nah, Institute's ass.
In
Shit,
the
in the
Bible,
car?
Girls Want
Shit
Girls,
terrible.
the shit with Jay-Z, Love All,
Oh, Love All,
Way
yeah.
Too Sexy, TSU,
TSU Fire.
In Too Deep, Pipe Down,
I
Down
love
Fire,
Pipe
too.
Deepest Heartbreak,
Yeah.
No Friends in This Industry, Knife Talk, 7 a.m. Bridal Path, Get Along Better with Ty Dolla $ign,
Oh yeah.
You Only Live Twice with Wayne and Rick Ross, and The Remorse.
You just naming songs. At
That
this
shit with him and you crazy. Him and Wayne, you probably ain't hit to them. You gotta play that one better, bro.
I like that song.
I'm not a Drake album nigga though. I really.
It's been a while since it's been a
Something is wrong with you.
Certified Lover Boy was his last solid album, honestly. If you ask me.
What?
But,
Survival Love Boy?
yeah, because the one before that one was the For All My Dogs.
no, the one
Nah,
after that one you
Scorpion.
mean.
I think Scorpion was the best.
Nah,
one.
Certified Lover Boy was a good
What
album,
was,
bro.
You think
Oh,
what?
gosh.
Scorpion? You?
I think
you
that was a
remember
good
Scorpion?
album too, but that was after that. Lover Boy was after Scorpion.
Yeah.
I know. I don't think nothing was better than Scorpion. After
Certified
Scorpion
Lover
was.
Boy, but we gonna move on. That's another topic.
Yeah, that was your number 5 album?
That was 5. Offset album was number 4.
The last one, Kiari?
Yeah.
that's
Offset got
that
played.
fire.
They got
Yeah,
played
that
every
one fire.
time. Glockavelli got paid for me real bad. Them 2 albums, Kiara and Glockavelli for sure.
Then it was Some Sexy Songs for You.
The crazy part, not to cut you off, Jay, like, I didn't even play the album that much, and it's on my top 5,
Which one?
but Some Sexy Songs for You. It's only 2 songs I play off of that.
Me too. Same
And
thing.
so they
same
still put it in my top
Same
5.
thing.
That's,
Give me a-
Stomach hurting.
hell no.
You don't like? Oh well, damn.
The shit, what's the shit called?
Houston tonight.
Kid.
What's that one shit?
No, fuck no.
What? You don't fuck with that
Well,
one?
no, I was talking to Kyrie. What you say, Jay?
The fuck?
You
that
like-
one shit with Party Next Door. We go the Houston. But hold on, let me get the song.
We going in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's my
shit.
shit. That's the song I
That
play.
one.
That one and it's 2 songs.
Hold on, let me get to the one I got on here.
Feeling
I got
it
Deeper. with a Small
yeah,
Town
deeper. It's
Frank.
deeper.
Fam.
It's deeper in that one.
Give me a hug. Raining in Houston and Somebody Loves Me.
Raining in
See
Houston.
why y'all was playing?
My
Where y'all was
shit.
playing on my Drake top? I don't like shit. Like I don't. That song, that album was completely not
Oh,
for
I
me.
love- I
hate
love singing Drake.
ass
Me too.
shit. I'm so
I
away
wish
from
you got
that
into
shit.
that pocket
Me too.
more.
Me too.
Fuck no.
When he's
I love when it
Shit,
get
for
dark
the
outside.
barrel?
When
And
I'm
you
riding
doing
on
a
the sun-
drive?
Woo!
I don't like sensitive music.
About 12, because after you get to the club, you want to turn it down. After you get to the bar, you want to turn it down.
We turn it down with a nigga that's like
no.
that I
Sometimes
can
you don't
get
want
with.
Sometimes
a
you don't
man
want to
with a man that know how to.
Sometimes I don't want to get into that deep of a pocket of R&B where I want to go that far, but I kind of still want a little bit of upbeat. Yeah. Or you can mix Drake, the right Drake, you can mix in with some R&B shit. But you just, man, you know that.
The Weeknd is a little bit too.
You don't like Future singing
too.
shit either, though.
I don't like singing shit anyway.
Yeah,
but if I gotta go with
Trippie Red get to singing.
But Trippie
side by side.
But when Trippie sing it, it's more so like harmony.
Yep.
It's harmony. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Suicide.
It ain't a nigga
It's not always that sad.
It's not. It's like he be saying some shit. It's harmony.
But that's the same.
harmony
That's like
itself.
Drake and Future. Literally, they're not singers. They literally can harmonize good.
Drake really think he can sing.
I'm throwing bands tonight.
And so the Future. But I hate.
I'm
and sometimes
not
I hate when they think that. But then the right song and the right moment.
And the right,
The right vibe.
And honestly, bro, I understand that. I get the. I get
So
the
you like
Future
Teenage
shit.
Fever? Redemption?
No, I don't like shit like that, bro. I'm not into that shit.
Jaded?
No, I promise. I would call my wife right now. I do not like that shit. She keep that shit
No,
away
we
from
be
me.
making fun of it. We be like, you play me.
Yeah,
You low down,
hate that
dirty,
shit.
taint.
I don't like none of that sensitive ass shit. I do not like.
I'll be ready to call an ex. You heard it. You already said, bitch.
That's why it's so funny because most people like that Drake. I get it. That's why I like new Drake. I like shit talking Drake. Shit talking Drake. I believe him.
I don't believe you.
I believe shit talking Drake.
No, I believe you was a sensitive nigga. I don't believe that you was a killer. I don't believe.
That's why I said not the hood shit. I'm talking about shit talking Drake.
I believe both. You a sensitive. You a
Tiffany Blue. I'm talking when he talking that shit. I like shit talking music. I don't really like sensitive that sensitive Drake. I stay away from that shit. So that's why I be so confused.
You need a pocket to get into your feelings, and you know I'm just that. Sometimes I like music that I cannot. If I don't want to let the set my tears come down my eyes, I let the song cry.
Exactly.
There's some songs that Drake make for that. So
I don't know.
But
Drake
you like Trippie to do it. You just
it wouldn't be Drake or Trippie. It wouldn't be Drake or no Trippie, man. Who make music like that? That I don't know, man. I don't know. I
wanna die.
Who is a good damn, this song was good. I felt it in my spirit. I don't know. I don't really,
For you?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
I don't really listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't listen to music for feelings. I listen to music for
that's
background.
You like some of not feelings, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's feelings like the songs that you use for
not to go off board, but
posting your kids, like
when
Nas.
you fuck, you don't like certain music to fuck to because it just bring out the best emotions.
Yeah. R. Kelly, shit like that, like
just get you
Jacob
just
Lattimore.
your body's intertwined when the song.
Yeah, that's fine. But you said to get in your feelings. I can't get on feelings like I wanna fuck you. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Keep sweating.
I'm like, I can't get in my feelings. I'm saying that's fucking music. I can't do that. Getting no feelings about.
I'm talking about making love music though.
Yeah, that's different. That's different from what I'm thinking you talking about.
I'm saying you said you don't really like to play music for emotions.
Rod Wave, you would never get played.
Oh hell no, I can't fuck with him.
I would never listen to Rod Wave.
But the Rod Wave may not be your pocket, but
that's what I mean.
Sometimes niggas listen to Young Boy. Young Boy get into that same
vibe. Can't do it. I like when Young Boy. If I do listen to Young Boy, it's Head On or some shit he do.
You don't like Long Child?
I don't like that kind of shit.
A Lonely Child or Long Road.
What's the other song? What's it called? What's the Nevada? That's hard. Nevada hard.
Nah, man.
Okay, tough guy.
No, I ain't even there. I just never been into that kind of shit.
Oh, choppers on deck. Okay, that's fine. You want to buy a chopper? Okay.
Clips everywhere. Trippie Red.
Suicide. I want to die. Okay.
All right, Sean, it's your turn.
No, but he got to finish real quick. What was your top two?
I finished that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Trying to go ahead.
I think Lil Baby was my number one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how his album was
his last album.
Yes, wham. Yeah, I just played the fuck out of this couple songs off there that ended up making my
maybe like 3 Headache. What was the one?
Number 2 was the Icewear last shit. He just dropped Purple Passion shit. Fire. But yeah, trying to go ahead do your thing. Man.
So what are we doing? Top
First start with your
artists?
top 5 artists of the year.
5 to 1.
Yeah. And then do your top 5
Mine are on
albums.
Apple Music.
Yeah, dude, Apple Music. We ain't gotta do nothing else other. If you
They're not lying though. I guess I don't know about Young Thug, but I mean I guess.
I mean,
Yes, trying to see 5.
Okay.
I don't mind bingo
So
card.
number 1 is Che A Crew.
No. Go 5 to 1.
Why everybody got to boss me around?
I did the same thing.
Anyways, so Deftones. I listen to rock music, so Deftones got 654 minutes.
Okay. That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
4.
4 is Big Pig. I listen to alternative music from the UK. It is what it is. Black Odyssey. I listen to
I fuck
alternative
with Black
music
Odyssey.
Heard of them.
Yeah, Black
from the
Odyssey,
United
nice,
States.
yeah.
And I get my friends hip.
Central C next, all right.
No, from the U.S.
Burna Boy,
He's from
okay.
the US. Don't do too much. Number 2 is Young
Planes and
Thug.
automobiles next.
I don't have fucking planes and automobiles. That's not even one of the songs.
And then rock bands.
Nickelback, okay.
My first book
Y'all
bag,
are
number 2. All
whores.
right.
I don't have none of that in there.
Chemical Romance. All right.
You
No
guys.
scripts, okay.
You guys.
Okay,
You
go
guys.
ahead.
You guys.
Panic at the Disco, okay.
You guys.
Linkin Park. All right.
This is my last pod.
Okay. Shout out.
Green Day, okay.
Green Day. American Rejects, okay. All right, I quit. All
Modern
right.
Twisted Fantasy,
Okay. Go ahead. What we got?
Go ahead, do your thing.
You got 2 more.
You see me hanging right here?
I'm messing
dead.
with you. You got fun shit. Oh, damn.
I like
Stop
Trippie
playing
Red.
with me. Oh, that Trippie Red. He's not on my shit either. Wait.
Which is crazy.
That is
banger.
crazy.
Shine, that's
Anyway,
crazy.
so
is?
yeah, 2 is Young Thug, and then 1 is Che A Crew.
Shit,
No,
right here.
Nikki?
Wow.
No, Nikki.
You took a fall back from Nicki?
I told you I don't have nothing on there.
Not in the
from-
top. Is she in the
I
top
don't.
10?
I don't have her. Let me see. Hold on.
That's
You know
crazy.
when you touch your top songs at 2025 and it opens it all the way up?
Yeah.
Che A Crew is like literally all the way down to.
I don't even know who that is.
I just told you. Anyways, he's all the way. He took all the spots down to number 16.
Is he rock, rap,
Damn.
alternative?
Oh, yeah, you could look at like.
He's like R&B ish.
And what's his name one more time?
Che A Crew.
And it's a song
It's
or
one
an
man.
artist?
It's the artist.
CHE?
ECRU.
ECR, you ain't.
I'm looking at mine. I didn't know you can go all the way down like that. That's funny as fuck.
Yes, all the way on 16 for me, for him. And then, yeah. But I got some like Sada Baby in there, Lil Durk.
Okay.
I got some Q Money. I got
This nigga Che A
some,
Crew look crazy.
he's not for me. He's for
Oh
the
my
white shotties.
God.
But yeah, I got some Arctic Monkeys.
Crazy.
Tame Impala.
Why I got,
fuck with
why I
Tame
got
Impala.
that
Shout out
Diddy
to that,
album
China.
in my
Cash
top
Cobain.
15. That last Diddy album.
I got a
was in
lot of stuff.
You look like you listen to Diddy.
No, the Diddy album. It had like
What,
him and-
You got that Love
it was
on
only
Fire.
one. It was only one song I liked.
Dirty Money
with
looking
What was that? The Love Project?
yeah, but it was the
What,
song.
like Baby
it was
Come
the
Home?
song he
We talking about
had.
Cassie Coming Home? That one?
The one that Rico Love was making.
Not that.
Oh, the one he made him do?
No, it was the one with Mary J. Blige. That shit was fire. So, and then I love Mary J. So like,
Oh, yeah.
But that's the only song I kept from there. So I don't even know why it's on my top 15. But to be completely honest, I didn't listen to I really didn't.
No, we
get in my
listened to
music
it
bag
one
until-
time so we could say something about it on the pod, and we didn't.
I never
listen to
really
it ever
went back.
again.
I only listened to that one song.
No.
I just. But if I'm being honest, I listened to podcasts crazy this year. I didn't really
Hold on, we gotta
listen
finish
to
China. We gotta finish China's album.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so your top 5 albums.
I closed it. It's right here. Okay, cool. Albums?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, from the top, right?
No, 5 to 1.
Oh, 22 to, okay.
Fuck no. Whole bunch of names we don't know.
Right.
Well, it's Che A Cruz number 5. It's I Can't Focus.
Chain Crew number 4.
4. No,
I
it's
Can
not.
Focus.
It's
They did a remix
I
album.
used to focus.
I'm having trouble focusing.
Trouble. The remix album.
The focus.
I love him, please.
Out of focus.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
All right, go ahead, Charles. I'm sorry.
It's not you, it's me. I got this fucking. Anyway, so number 4 is Private Music by Deftones. It's their newest album.
Okay.
3 is Sir's Heavy album.
I love that album.
2 is Black Odyssey's Diamonds and Freaks album. This is really good. Y'all should get into
That's his
it.
latest one?
That was the latest
Nah,
one?
nope. That's the one before the
Gemini
That one was
one.
fire though.
Yeah, I
That one
showed
was
y'all.
fire,
Yeah, man, it's the vibe. And then number 1 is On My Way by Che Crew. All right, so let's move on.
On my way.
On my way to focus.
I don't know why y'all laughing. On My Way to Focus is so fucking
I'm gonna check it
annoying.
out.
I'm serious. That's the album I was listening to in Greece when I was laying outside.
Yeah.
It was a vibe.
Oh, he was like, "Hey, trying to make your way." That song. I just made that up.
Yeah, you definitely made it up. You sound fucking crazy.
I'm trying to make a way.
All right, so with that being, this is our list.
Waymaker music.
It's skewed or whatever the fuck as it is. That's our list. But
My list
so
is
we're
not
gonna just
skewed.
do a quick little wrap up on the 2025 wrap up. Y'all, the best movie y'all seen this year, the best show y'all seen this year, like in a synopsis for 2025.
Or
Go.
rapid fire.
Yeah,
If we doing shows, my favorite show this year would be Reasonable Doubt, probably.
fire.
Yeah.
If we doing movies, I think we all gonna probably say the same thing. Would be Sinners this year. We talked about our shoe of the year, so yeah. Anything come to mind, I'll go back. But yeah, that's my two.
What about the best? I don't know. Your favorite moment of the pod.
Damn, that's tough. I'll have to say when he coming back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my easy one.
Oh,
First
yeah.
one back to return to JB Fire. But I do got a question for y'all after y'all go about 2026. So I'll let y'all go though.
Okay. I think for me it was. I want to say Reasonable Doubt. I ain't really watched that many shows yet this year.
Oh, a close second would have been Dexter for me. But go ahead.
Oh, I blew past I finished Dexter years ago. But yeah,
No, I'm talking about the new shit.
oh no, I didn't tap into it. The new blood shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So it'd probably be Reasonable Doubt, of course, Sinners. What was the other one? The shoe of the year.
We did shoot a year already.
Yeah, probably Brick by Bricks. My favorite moment from the pod. I don't think was it
It's
this
hard to
year.
remember this year.
No, the one the airplane joke shit.
Man, I was gonna say that shit's my second.
Oh,
The
that
airplane
was
joke
a
shit.
He didn't know it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, the airplane joke shit. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's my moment for sure.
All right. Shit. So I just finished it actually, which is crazy, which is Welcome to Derry, the It
Oh,
show.
I ain't tapping in yet.
It was just so good. It was good through and through, man. It was a really, really good show. But Reasonable Doubt is definitely a close second. So I agree with y'all on that one. Thank you for that layup
Yeah.
on that one, y'all. We talked about shoe of the year. I agree with you, brick by bricks. What else did we say? It was a movie. Oh,
Movie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I might have to go Sinners too, man. I don't really. Weapons was close. Weapons was a good close one, but I would have to go Sinners for sure. And then my favorite moment of the pod this year, bro. I would have to say that episode was a good one too, but I don't want to. I'm trying to really give it some thought provoking shit. Yeah, man.
Had the Bad Husband join you. Had the of course the Coming Out.
Oh,
That's all recent though. Yeah.
yeah, that's recent. I mean, I'm trying to remember. We was here all year, right?
Yeah.
We been here all year, trying.
Yeah. Yeah, right? This year went fucking quick.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we've been here all year.
I mean, I guess I would say, like, you know, I'm not even trying to like be chummy about it, but it'd probably be when Jay Kane came back. I do feel like it made us. I feel like this. It's almost like having a. Y'all remember Power Rangers when they had like the Megazord and shit?
Oh, yeah.
It's like putting all your pieces and shit together to make your thing. And I feel like we got all our pieces and shit now. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to say it was impactful for me, that'd be that episode for sure.
Real shit.
What about you, Chon?
Big time.
It's my turn.
Your movie, your music. I mean, not your music. Your movie. We ain't had no shoe of the year for you. You ain't say one last
Nah, she ain't got
episode.
one.
Nah, she good.
Your TV show. Your TV show from the year.
I would put Sinners as my movie of the year, but it's not.
I mean, don't do this shit.
I just
Well, I want to know what your other one is.
don't. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
I don't know how to use this, y'all. I
Strike a match.
I brought him here so y'all can show me how to fucking use
You know how to strike a match? I don't even know how to smoke.
I never did it before.
I don't know how to smoke, and I know how to do that.
You see.
Nigga started
Why,
grilling.
why you
Oh.
doing that? Why you doing
Let
that?
me. I'm trying to remember. Wait? What is that movie that just came out with the people?
Weapons. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, Weapons.
Weapons is my. I'm sorry.
Second.
Weapons is my movie of the year just because like.
It was creative as fuck.
Yeah, and I liked that they just came right out with the weird shit, like swinging right off bat, and you knew what you kind of knew what weird shit it was, but
Not
like
gonna work like enough.
the build up for it was
Oh,
cool.
I did it, y'all. Shit. Okay.
Aw.
It's the easiest thing in the world.
So
Just
my
take
stuff
it
got overshadowed because
So we got
he
we
had a
got
match.
weapons for you as number one. Centers will be 2 still.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Hey, they
Actually,
tied. They kinda
Sinners,
tied,
you know
yeah.
what? Not actually. You know what? I'm gonna reverse it and just go back because Sinners actually did something to like my whole body
I was about
watching
to-
that
yeah,
movie.
I was about to ask you. I was about to really put your feet to the fire when you said
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say Sinners really did a lot for me, and
Yes.
I just showed Isha that movie like 2 days ago for the first time, and she was like, "Yeah, this was good as fuck. Wow, I wait so long." And every time I see that part where they finally when they took old boy out, he was drunk for real, but they thought he was dead, and then they start and that's when you notice that the vampires made everybody that was going home. They turned all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And then he started doing the Irish movie, bro. Irish music.
music shit?
bro.
Yeah.
When I first seen that in theaters, it gave me chills. It
That
gave
shit
me
was
chills,
fire,
bro.
though.
I was like, that shit was so raw, man. Like Ryan Coogler put his fucking foot in that whole goddamn everything. man.
That music scene just phenomenal. Then they show like the different aspects of music over the years. Yeah, it's dope.
So what will be your
yeah, that's when my body was feeling crazy.
Yep.
a TV show of the year?
My TV show of the year is Severance.
I tried that in Succession.
It's okay. You gotta like go into it like and watch it for like the first 3, maybe 4 episodes, and just be like, oh, okay.
You gotta let shit build these.
Go
days.
ahead. It's not even that. I think it's just like you gotta watch it knowing that you are looking at it like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Okay,
I
now what's
knew
your
that it was
moment?
a puzzle.
So what's your moment of the pod? I mean, yeah, for the pod for the year.
Mine was coming in here,
Yeah,
moving to this new space.
makes sense.
I feel like it was like,
Needed
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like it
breath of fresh air. Yep. I
yeah,
agree.
it's a revamp to the space. I feel like we carry ourselves in a different way here. It's a nice investment in ourselves, and yeah,
Agreed.
it's cool
It's a
for the
good
most
one.
part.
All right, well, hey, look, shouts out to 2025, y'all. It was a
Great year.
hell of a year, man.
Before we move on. And I guess this can kind of, it's more so in music, and even though we kind of moved on from music. Who do you expect to have a big 2026?
As far as music,
Music, movies, anything. I have my answer, so I'll wait for.
Well, go ahead. I would like, because you asked the question, so I would kind of like to see what kind of.
Okay, so as far as music, 'cause that's really the only one I have so far. I'm expecting a big 2026 from Pooh Shiesty.
Oh yeah.
I think that's gonna be a good.
Yeah, that first day out was crazy.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
crazy.
Crazy.
that was another. Damn, I was meaning to bring
man,
that
that
up
was
too.
crazy.
I was meaning to bring that up.
What?
Y'all favorite first day out song?
It was T Grizzly until that one.
You know who mine is?
Yeah, I know.
Gucci's. It'll be Gucci's,
Yeah.
then this one, and then T Grizzly for me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't got to do my third. I'm just gonna do those two.
I don't think Gucci in my top 3. I think
But those two in there.
T Grizzly.
Okay.
Man,
That's look. You. It's new. So.
no, but Rio shit.
Oh, Rio shit.
Rio
fire
shit
too.
is
Rio
like,
shit
oh
fire.
my! I play that shit every day
Yeah,
at
that
the
might be in
gym.
your top 3. That might be in your top.
Rio shit, I play that shit every day in the gym. Rio shit hard as fuck,
Yeah.
and like his shit is close with Pooh Shiesty shit to me. I like Detroit rap though.
Yeah, I
it's
feel it.
it's up there. But yeah, what you were saying, I'm sorry.
So no, that was pretty much
So
who
you said
who I
Pooh
have for
Shiesty.
You said Pooh
2026.
Shiesty, and you
Yep.
said you don't know about them on the movie side.
Nah, I can't really speak too much on the movie side. I do see like a lot of movies are being made, books that are being made into movies coming up this next year. I've been hearing a lot about that, but just as far as music, I was just thinking about who you expecting a lot from this next 2026. Anybody that got that flame that you expecting to carry that torch, keeping that torch.
Okay, so off of movies.
I think Cardi B gonna have a big 2026 too. By the way,
Nah, I don't.
she about to go on tour. The reason why I
She
say
about to go
that,
back in
Get on my
hiding.
nerves.
She got a
the
big ass
reason
tour
why I
she
say
cut.
that, the
Nah.
reason why I say that because she about to go on tour to start that year, and whenever you got a tour, you kind of just ride that wave for like that whole year.
I hope.
Like Chris Brown rode that wave that whole
year, he
year.
did, yeah.
Young Boy rode that wave that whole year. So I feel like it may not feel like it, but even if she come and do this shit from February to June, it's gonna feel like she did her thing for the year. So I feel like she gonna ride this wave that she already got going into most of next year.
I get
It
that.
would make sense.
So I'm just gonna start off on the movie side. I just think that we're gonna have really good Avengers movies again 2026. Like the Avengers.
Marvel bringing it back now.
The,
they,
the Avengers
Doomsday.
coming back next year. So I think Marvel I think Marvel really didn't really do shit like
Yeah,
that.
man,
this
getting
year.
a lot of flack.
Yeah, so like this year, I don't even think they had no. I think if they did, it was like one or two. Like
They
one
did
or two.
Fantastic. What I'm saying, Fantastic
They
Four.
did. They did
Yeah,
Fantastic Four, and they also
um,
did the Avengers, like the
Yeah.
people, and then they think they did like I don't
Something
know.
else,
I don't know. But at the end of the day, they really didn't do a lot of like up tier shit. So now I think 2026 is gonna be a good year for the Marvel shit. But as far as on the music side, I think I think Roddy's gonna finally drop, and then I think Roddy gonna have his album
lot
finally
of
drop, and it's
pressure.
gonna go crazy. But the thing is, he been festering on this album, pushing it back so much that I just feel like it's about to be a
It
banger.
got to be a masterpiece.
It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna make or break him. I honestly feel like it's gonna make or break his career.
And it's
I
also
agree.
it's also all eyes on him now because it's like you push it back so often, like you have to deliver now because it's like you push it back 12 times.
Bro, I mean, what you think is the better route? Make a short album?
Yes.
And-
Short,
Yes.
short and cohesive.
Put a short, like he said, and then just your best.
So we talking. I'm gonna say 8 to
Your
10.
best 8.
No, 12. You can do
No,
it.
that's
You
not
can do
short.
12.
If
I
you
don't
do
think that's
12,
short no
I
more.
bet, no, if you do 12, I bet you 10 of them. I mean, maybe 2 out of those 12 gonna be interludes. Somebody leaving,
And that's
somebody
fine,
leaving
though.
a voicemail at the
But
end.
that's fine,
Dave
though.
Chappelle skits and shit like that.
I like
But as far as the actual, it's
listen,
songs. Something like 8 or 9.
I
songs.
look at it when I look at an album and it's 12 songs. I be like, I think this is gonna be a banger. I feel like niggas put their heart, blood, sweat, and tears in them 12 songs. When I look at
12.
Lil Baby shit, and it should be 22 songs.
I don't ever wanna see that
I'm like,
again.
you sitting here, you just recording shit, and throwing it on here.
22 is so crazy.
I love Lil Baby album. That should be like
why I do not
19.
listen
I'm
to
like,
I grew up
bro.
on mixtape, so I don't mind that. You give me 22 songs, I'm gonna find my 8 out of them 22.
Well,
that
yeah,
I'm like,
listen, on mixtape it's different because you
Period.
know how easy
Certain-
it is
certain
to hop on
artists
an
are
already made beat that works.
No, not even that. Just some artists just are good mixtape artists. They don't mean
That's true,
not
too.
to say they ride another rapper's beats, but they just are better at dropping tapes.
But Jay, that was a cheat code back in the day. Jewels, Lil Wayne, anybody can hop on
a lot of
anybody's.
them now they can't drop mixtapes, but a lot of these albums don't really be mixtapes. They just really be them feet, like all the shit they recorded.
Yeah.
So when I know Future drops something, I'm not really looking for it to be a cohesive masterpiece of 12 songs. It's gonna be
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
20 songs, shit for the summer. And you got to pick out your 6 or 7 songs.
see, the thing
and
is-
just-
the thing is
He'll
with-
never have
that-
album
that
by
we
year.
don't. What is it? We don't trust you. Whatever.
Yeah,
that was a good album.
But the
though.
thing that I can appreciate with Future is like he not gonna give you the same style on every song. Like it's gonna be
Yeah,
some shit.
that's true.
He gonna have some love shit on there. He got some shit. He talking about fuck these hoes, and he gonna be doing his trap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have like different versions of him to where like okay, I can do 18 songs.
Is there
from
something
Future.
to be said for an artist that drop more than an artist that drops every few years?
What you mean?
It's hard to
I don't
say.
I don't like artists that drop often
That drop
at all.
often. Yeah, it's hard to say though because it's like
I get so over like
What is often?
overkill.
'cause I thought it
What's
was
often?
I thought it was
So
clever.
what's your sweet spot for your artist to drop an album?
Every 2, 3, no 2 years. Every 2 years.
So that's not long.
I feel like it's palatable. I feel like if
I
we
can
fuck with
do-
an artist, you drop some here and there some songs.
I can do an album every 18 months from one artist.
About 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years, yeah.
That's less than 2 years, Sid.
Yeah, that's 18 months. Like a year and a half.
So when you say you don't like when they overkill, what's overkill then?
Like you drop in January and then June you drop in another album.
Who
And
does that?
There's a lot of niggas that do that. Lil Baby just did that.
that was the
nothing.
leaks. That don't really count as an album.
that's
Can we turn
nothing.
off all notifications, please?
Yeah, that bitch did.
Future do it. Future do it often. He did. We don't trust you.
Yeah,
Then he
he
did.
did.
We
We
still
still
don't
don't
trust
trust
you.
I'm different than you. I like the artists that feed they, you know what I'm saying, they fans. I don't like artists that I gotta wait like Jay-Z is one of my favorite artists. I hate that I gotta wait 10 years to get a Jay-Z album.
It's
And
special
then,
when you
and
get
then
it,
when he
though.
drop it,
There
it's
you
gonna
go.
be a masterpiece, but
There
it's
you
only
go.
gonna be 8 songs, so now I gotta have 8 songs to carry over for another 10 years.
But listen, but Jay
I'll
always,
rather-
but Jay always told you
I mean,
like
Jay-Z not- I don't
I
want that
gave you
example.
because I gave you the shit you want to hear from me. I gave it to
all
y'all
these
for
years.
30
Sure.
years.
So
No,
Jay-Z
facts.
not the best example, but even J. Cole, even Kendrick, like
Yeah.
I like Drake drop more than them. Sometimes I think Drake drops too much.
He do.
So I would say 2 to 3 years for me. Anything
Mm-hmm.
more than 2 to 3 years, I feel like you living off of your project and you really don't you scared to drop it. That point.
I think
Johnny,
me personally, I
okay.
think Frank Ocean is one of my favorite artists. That nigga drop every 7-8 years.
You can't be my favorite artist with that.
But when he drop,
You
I
don't
feel like
feed
bro,
quality
it's so
music.
quality.
But even though it's quality, it's something to be said. Like, why does it take you so long?
Because you could be like Lil Wayne
He's
and drop
going
every
through
6 to
stuff.
7 years and then it be ass.
I think it's just like
He been on a terrible one.
I don't know. I
But-
feel like there's complexities to why Frank doesn't drop the way that he does, but also why he does and doesn't. Well, yeah, why he doesn't drop the way that he does. I think it's kind of similar to, and I know people are gonna womp womp, but let's just move over it. I feel like he's I'll put it in a way like this. He's rubbed elbows with the likes of Jay-Z's and Beyonce's and done a lot of work with Jay-Z's and Beyonce's to the point where y'all don't even understand. Y'all might, but I mean, I do. I know I do.
I know where you
know
saying
what I
that.
mean?
I know what you're saying.
He's been putting in the footwork for a really long time.
So
When it comes to writing music for artists, being in show business, not really caring to be a famous person,
we
and at
talking
the end of
about
the day,
Frank Ocean right now?
we're talking about Frank Ocean. So I just feel like you got to do your research, and at the end of the
Ooh,
day,
nah, it ain't even that.
I'm never like shading or being rude or disrespectful. I'm being
never
dead ass
disrespectful
serious.
or rude,
You
but
have
it was a little
you have
shady.
to really look at his artistry to
He's
understand
talented,
it's more
but
than
he don't
just
drop
Odd
nothing.
Future.
He don't drop shit.
That's
yo.
your opinion.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
but
He don't drop.
You don't know
he's put in a lot of work.
They had that nigga on the
don't
Apple.
drop.
They had him
He's
on the
putting
Apple
a lot of
Music
work.
as this. They did the 100 best albums of every genre. I think what was Blonde was like number 7 or some shit.
I mean, when the last time he dropped music?
That was like 7-8 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. He don't drop shit. So I don't even know why we when people bring up Frank Ocean, I'll be like, I get it. Like,
his cult
that's
following,
cool.
y'all don't. His cult following is
I
just
think
like
it's more than the following. It's his artistry, how long he was writing music for people, his discography that goes back before he was Frank Ocean, his Lonnie Brooks collection.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of stuff just gets discredited. I'm not saying that like because of your relevancy, your stature doesn't like fall a little bit. It does, but at the end of the day, like a great artist is a great artist, and if Michael Jackson was doing the same thing that Beyonce was doing, which most likely he would be, which is
he
taking
would.
space in between projects, people
But
who
that's after
value
he
their
left the
artistry
legacy
and
already,
also
though.
go through stuff, maybe he feels like he's left enough of a legacy for him. It doesn't have to be for you,
No,
and then
you're right.
other
It
people
definitely
don't
for me.
always look at everything for the things that you may be looking for when it comes to being done with their legacy.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
I
lo-
mean, past the money making
Yeah.
shit, like
It's a
if
lot
I
of-
feel like I've done my due diligence and I don't like
No,
even
I
Andre's saying I
get
don't
it.
have anything else to contribute right now or to the game in that way. You know what I'm saying?
What's
you
Frank
would never
Ocean
know.
sign?
I don't know. I ain't gonna cap.
But I think he also has that fan base to where like they are so derived like in personal with him to where it's like they feel like he done enough and he only dropped 2 studio albums.
Man.
Like they were like, bro, he ain't gotta give me nothing else. He gave me one of the best things I
He
ever
remind
heard in
me
my
of Dre.
life.
He remind me of Dre like that. It's like he be like goaded too early. Like he didn't leave enough for nothing.
Who go too early?
He Frank Ocean. like
No, you said who you
You said
remind you of?
Dre, like Andre 3000.
I thought you said Jay
Drake.
meaning
I thought you
Jay
said
Z.
Drake.
No, like for this particular situation, when I say goaded too early, that's just for Frank Ocean. With Dre, he's goaded when he didn't have a singles. He didn't really have a.
He's goaded as an Outcast member.
That's how I feel.
Outkast is goated.
But I agree too. But people would literally just separate him.
Yeah, they
And
try
that's
to.
ridiculous to
And you
me.
can't never do that when you have a.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
don't have the
You don't got the discography to do that. So in that regard, I feel the
all-
same
that's a
way
bunch
about
of
Frank
what
Ocean.
ifs.
Exactly. But the same way about Frank Ocean, he got that. What's her name? I forgot. I'm having a brain fart right now. Miss Lauryn Hill. He got that Lauryn Hill thing going on.
that's
No,
why
he put a little bit more than Lauryn Hill though.
No,
Lauryn Hill only got 1 album.
But Lauryn
got
Hill was
two.
with the Fugees
Huh?
and shit too.
You said he got
She was in a group. No, I said Lauryn Hill only got one solo
we
album.
know
But you said he has 2 studio albums.
He has more than Lauryn Hill, so you can't compare. Is what I'm saying.
Lauryn Hill was with the
1 and
Fugees.
2 ain't that much of
She's
a...
with a group.
I know. My
We just
point
had
is
a
we
whole
still have
Outkast.
we have a little bit more of a sample size of Lauryn Hill. But we
How?
do.
No, we don't.
I'm saying we know Lauryn Hill. I'm not even, the thing is, I literally said they the same.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
They
Why?
are. They literally just one in the fucking same.
One has 2 albums, the other have 1.
How's that the same? Two is more than one.
It is. By so if Lauryn Hill drop an album today, she's tied.
Exactly.
But it's still
That's
She's not, though.
It's not enough.
She's
bro.
already goaded from 1 album. He's goaded from 2 albums. I think Kyrie overall point is I think it should be more than just 2 albums to make you go
Facts. 100%. Because we don't know what would Biggie would have did after if he.
That was my original. I brought that point
You know what I
several
mean?
times that we
After Ready to Die.
Yeah, because he only had really technically one album when he was alive.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're good. They're good.
But that third album could have been a flop.
It could have.
It could have, but it wasn't. We never got there.
So we gonna talk about what about Biggie. We can talk about right now on Frank Ocean. So
LOL.
before we go to him, I could think it's
Well,
fair
they
to
say we might be
Biggie
having new music.
Biggie had a monumental third album.
So let me
drop.
I
ask you
don't
this.
know. Like, if your brother died, do you think that would affect you from making music?
Is that what happened with Frank?
Yeah, his
Yes.
brother got killed in a
So,
car accident.
His closest friend, like, you know what I mean, like his best friend.
I can't speak for that.
I'm just saying, you know?
Everybody grieve differently.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna have but we all have experienced things in life, and we all got to do our job. We
Yeah.
still got to go to work.
And
we
if,
still got to do our
but
craft.
music is
But
if
he
music
did.
is
But what
my
if he don't have
passion,
to?
He
Yeah.
don't.
Wait. No, I don't say you have to. But if music is my passion and something like that happened, and I have to do the work. Maybe I might take some time or whatever, but I think that would probably be like the best thing to actually incorporate into my passion.
I don't
where you
know.
can-
That's for
can
you.
feel-
That's for you.
I'm
though.
only
but
speaking for
passions,
myself.
but,
I'm only speaking for myself.
even for yourself,
You gotta speak to the mic a little bit.
passions always change, and passions have changed for you. So
That's
maybe
facts.
like he's not at the point where he has to contribute to music like that anymore.
He could have been also trying to already in the mindset of like taking a break from music and then smack your.
Yeah, that big deal
That
that
could
he
be
had
true,
did was not for no reason,
I
and
don't
to
think
think of all the
that's-
stuff he had to go through to even have to get off on that deal. Like, you don't think that's a kind of maybe traumatizing or
That can be. I agree.
extraneous, you know what I
just
mean?
drop a song.
But
in
I
here,
don't
too.
think either one point that you guys are making is wrong. I feel like he can be granted grace that he should have his time to make an album, but we also can criticize that.
Yep.
even
Yeah, we
with-
can as a consumer for sure.
Even
Yep.
with that happening, it's other people that done lost people and made albums and kept going. So I just feel like, to me, when you're an artist and your job is to make art, I don't like when you live off of just again, this is me personally. I feel like like Lauryn Hill, you made one album.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're living off of bare bones.
You're
You're
done.
done. You're
Now
here.
just make a
You're not
couple
even dead.
songs.
It's
And
an
I was-
accredited
if anybody know,
album,
I was
but
on
it's
Cardi
still
B
bare
ass
bones.
for the longest because
Yeah.
you dropped that. You lived off the album for
We
8
are. I
swear to God.
years.
I
You
swear to
can't
God.
do that, man.
Yeah.
So to me, I just feel like if your job is to entertain, like sports, niggas to play sports, that's their job. You know what I'm saying? I go to work, that's my job. For you to, if your job is to be an artist, unless you're at that level where you're Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got 10 plus
Yeah.
bodies of art. We know you're goated.
So let me ask you this: what if the goated just accidentally came on to me that I didn't even want? Let's just say, for instance, Frank was making music just to be making music. I don't even want to really be super.
Nobody ever asked for
But
the
listen,
title.
I know, but like my whole thing is like if I want, let's say for instance, you know what I'm saying, I fall into something that like I just want to do write music and make music or whatever, and I put this shit out. Now that comes up to the consumer and the people that's listening to it to critique it
Perceive it
and
and
whatever.
take it as that.
Y'all made my shit the greatest shit y'all ever heard, and in reality, I don't even want to do this shit no more.
And that's fair. So again, all
do
this
that.
is fair. You have the right. Frank Ocean has the right
Yeah.
to do whatever you want to do, but we also have the
facts.
right
To
to feel how we
criticize
feel
that.
about it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't think nobody's right or wrong.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
if
like
you do
the
these
bare
two albums
bones
and
shit.
someone's, God forbid, if someone's to happen to him right now, only thing we can do is judge him off the two.
Exactly, right.
So technically, he would be goated in a sense of, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a debatable topic.
I was saying, like, you know, it's so many people that died before they was able to have other certain albums and shit. And they, like, for example, I'm just using this particular one, like Kurt Cobain died right before, like,
He got Nirvana, yeah.
who would've knew-
Legendary.
You know what I'm saying? But like, let's be honest, Nirvana was grunge. Grunge went out of style after so long. So what he been able to transcend?
I brought that same point
You
of
know what
view
I'm
with Biggie and Pac. Like, who's to say when rap changes to the 2000s?
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of rappers didn't change over from
Is
the
he fucking
90s.
with DMX when DMX came
DMX.
about? Is he fucking with the Ja Rules and the 50 Cents? Like, who knows?
Because when 50 came around, who knows what Biggie and Pac would have did? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me
So,
ask you this: when it
we can
comes
only go off of what happened,
when
of course.
when it comes to that, do it matter if like artists after you are like mimicking what they seen and what they heard
All that,
as
I think we had that original.
because how many
like,
Pacs we had since Pac? Like it was
lot
so
of
many
Pacs.
niggas that was trying to be like
and it was a
Pac.
lot of it was Biggie's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so
Sean
they-
sounded like
shit,
Biggie.
So I'm cool. So yeah, I mean that also plays into your GOAT status.
That's what I'm saying.
People
Yeah,
you influence. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but people wanted to do that because they was dead though. Like if it was alive, they probably wouldn't have been doing that shit whatsoever. They'd have been like
that nigga corny.
but it's a lot of rappers and
Yeah,
musicians.
they definitely would have been at their fucking neck.
But listen,
You know what I mean?
it's to this day, it's rappers that died and nobody give a fuck about it and don't want to be like. We know that Pac and Biggie was one of them ones because of just how they was perceived when they were here though. Regardless of how when they died, they still was them niggas when they was here.
I get what you're saying because people do that with Wayne. But my thing is, I just feel like we don't know, so therefore all we can go off of is
what is
what
here.
we see.
So far he's 2 studio albums, and that's really
And
helping go off.
and
And
I
a
can't-
hell of an influence on what music sound like for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did. I
Segueing
never
into
did.
our China topic. Was you ready, Mama?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
So it was leading us into 21 Savage.
Yes, I know. So
We had it's 2 blunts there.
Right, I ain't gonna
no, my eyes are like
No, I ain't
my
gonna lie.
contacts are dry. So I'm like I'm
oh,
trying to look like I'm awake.
Merry Christmas.
Anyways, so 21 Savage is promoting his new album, and he was on an interview. Who was he on an interview with? I'm not
Big
gonna like I
Banks.
don't know.
What's his name? Banks.
Big
Big
Banks.
Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Banks.
Which is a good interview.
It was
He does-
terrible promo he
I'm
did for his
saying Big
album.
Banks
Mhm.
does very good interviews.
Why did you say that?
I just feel like it was last minute
It was.
promo.
Super last
It
minute.
came out of
Yeah.
nowhere like that. Like
I hate
He
album
announced that he had an album coming Monday and it dropped that Friday.
He's not that like that.
No.
You're not that. But go ahead, China.
I would
Aw.
love for him to be like that though.
But he's not that.
He
you know what I'm
could.
saying?
No,
Yeah,
you know what?
exactly.
No, he could.
probably
He
is,
could
but
be.
nah.
No.
If,
His
no,
marketing.
you
Numbers
know what?
show-
No.
So that's
He-
what we about to get into.
But go ahead, China.
I'm gonna get back on my point with that though, because like
ahead, go ahead.
I
Go
feel
ahead,
like if he,
yeah.
I feel like if he cooked up with his marketing a little longer,
yeah,
like and
100%.
he maybe they didn't know for sure or maybe it was not ready by the time that it was going to be ready, and like we might not know, and like all of his promo went out the window because there was some type of holdup for some reason. Maybe like it was some songs that absolutely had to be on the project for him, and something needed to get cleared or something like that. Who knows?
We didn't get no real single.
But-
How's a cool
Whoa.
song, but I just feel like it was just a bad album rollout.
I didn't get a chance to listen to the whole album.
I like
Did
the
you go-
album.
See, but
That's fine. The
you
album
never
was
know.
okay.
But
It's
it's always
It's
going to be
21
mixed reviews,
Savage.
you
It's-
guys. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I love 21
He's
Savage.
never.
Yeah, I do too. But I don't-
Was he ever giving you? I'm sorry, y'all. Shady,
No,
shady boots. But was he ever giving y'all like multi Grammy nominated?
Yeah, why not? Now,
Yes?
not early on. No,
What about for you, Jay?
Multi
Multi Grammy nominated
My
album.
biggest
Two is
issue with
multi.
21 Savage, my biggest issue with 21, and I actually was like one of the first 21, like 2015, 2016.
What's wrong with that?
No, like
what was wrong with what I said? Multi Grammy.
I said two would be
When you-
multi. So yeah, I did
when you
two.
ask that,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
compare them. I feel like my biggest issue with 21 is kind of the same thing I've mentioned with some of the other artists in that same lane. He doesn't get me depth, you know what I'm saying? And I know I shouldn't look for 21 for depth because that's 21 Savage, but it's like he teases me, pause, with
That was crazy.
with enough lyrical wordplay that's like, damn, bro, if you talked about just something else besides the slide and shit all the time, like I like a pocket of slide music, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing this shit. I'm a sidewalk nigga,
right.
so I gotta
I wanna hear what you got, yeah.
I don't mind it, but it's also
His
like
slide bars be hard, though.
because again, we're going to it's about to be 10 years now. 21 been out for 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
After 10 years, I like to see the progression. I like to see the development, and I'm not seeing it.
He was.
It's not
I completely
there.
disagree with that last part because
The
21
bars is better. I'm not saying.
21
See, that's
developed.
you're not listening to what I'm saying.
talking
The
about his
bars,
content.
What he talking
I mean, what he
about?
talking
Yes,
about, your
of course.
content,
He
yeah.
can. This nigga can talk about rats and chewing and killing
Yeah.
a nigga 100 different type of ways.
Yeah.
He probably one of the most talented at doing that. That's the problem. If you listen to his album straight through,
Yeah.
by the time you get to the album, by the time you get to song 6, you like, all right.
I'm done.
Okay, when he
What's that
switched
mean
it
with
at
that
the
white
end,
boy?
He might give you a
When
song
he
about a
switched it at the
bitch.
end,
how
yeah, when he
put
did
his
like
thumb in
this-
her ass while the Glock right next to him. I'm like, 21. What are we talking about?
when he switched the tone, they started talking about like losing people.
I hated
and all
that
kind of
shit so bad.
Y'all don't be fucking with that pocket at all.
It was so like predictable because like I heard the beat coming in and I just already knew where he was going and it was easy. Like I wish such and such never did this. I wish never such and such. I wish such and such was. I'm like I
Yeah,
heard this
I
song
hated
so many
that
different
song
times
too,
like
yeah.
this. Like I wish.
I feel like you're being hard on him because Durk do the same type of
No,
songs.
facts. But I didn't like
Durk
that
don't
song
sit there and
particularly.
name everybody that died and
but
give you
Durk-
reasons.
I
Durk
know 100 niggas about Durk.
Even if he did, guess what? I don't like those type of songs.
Like the way Durk do. I think you don't like the way 21 do it because I feel like they're both saying the same.
But listen,
shit.
I just
You
told
don't
you.
like the way
No,
he doing
I
it.
just told you the reason why. The I wish I knew what was coming. It was super
The nigga
predictable.
Durk has songs literally like when you hear the certain tones, you know.
No,
Durk. I know this about to be one Durk.
No.
song.
You know what sample I'm talking about from R. Kelly? The I wish.
Yeah,
Yes, where when R. Kelly did the whole I
So
wish.
you mad he followed he followed.
I just said that.
You're mad at that.
Listen.
He followed
Listen.
the fucking directions. You want to go? I wish.
But wait.
Don't get on my nerves.
But wait, but how are you comparing it to Durk when I never mentioned Durk at all?
What I was saying is that overall, if that song, sure, but overall,
Stop.
21 has different songs where you hear the beat, you already know what lane he about to get in.
Yeah.
And I feel like 21, I mean, I feel like Durk also, he just may do it better, but I feel like Durk has his own. When you hear Lamborghini Mirrors, you know where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, I wasn't talking about Durk. I was talking about 21 Savage.
He
You
said
were.
that they
I didn't
Durk
say
do
you
the
were.
same
I'm not
thing.
sure if you're following what I'm saying. I never said that. Hey, did you mention Durk? I didn't say you said that. What I said was you brought up 21. I used as an analogy or an example to your point you were making was Durk. I
But
never said you
the
said
only
that.
thing he's saying is that what Durk got to do with his conversation
Because they
about,
both rap about the same shit.
and
But I wasn't. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
no, as much as I understand,
Jay, what I'm saying is that
What am I?
no, Jay, what I'm saying is I can have a problem with that as well with Durk, right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
you love Durk.
That's what I was.
Not that kind of song though. Is what I just said.
I was saying Durk's in your top 5, so I was thinking.
But I'm not. I specifically said when I hear a song and I know where the person is going with this song, I do not like it. And
So you
that
don't
was
have
my
to-
prime example when I said about 21
that's
Savage.
true.
No, of course not, Jay. No, it's not. I said specifically when I hear a sample and I'm like, oh, I know where this is going.
He said he has
that turns you off.
said that like
Plenty of times.
I get it.
Plenty of times. When I know a nigga's going somewhere with something,
I
I'm like,
agree.
oh, okay, you about to line me up.
Besides that, then.
What you mean?
think about that?
About to line
It
me
was
up.
it was okay. I feel like 21
Let me hear what you got to say.
21 best album to me is I Am I Was. I feel like he progressed
Yes.
from
Is that the one with the black and white cover?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire.
that one has more substance than like
Yes.
what I actually like. He has J. Cole in the album,
Yeah.
which he was actually that's the first time I feel like 21 was taking rapping serious a
Yeah.
little bit more.
Yeah.
And his beat selection was a little bit different. Wasn't like heavy 808s. He had like love shit on
He
there.
had a song with Childish Gambino, The Monster, which
Yeah,
is
it's
so
a lot of-
different out of
it's
his
a-
pocket.
yeah.
Like, but it was good. It was good.
I think that's his best selling album. The marketing of that was fire. I just feel like this was super like the title alone was just like super like I don't know what you was getting at with like the whole street shit.
The cover art is weird.
it
Everything
was,
about the shit is
and I
weird.
just feel like it was super rushed. You was trying to put some shit out, and it was like I don't even feel like it was finished. Like that,
And it sound rushed, yeah.
That song with Drake, feel like y'all record that like the night before and put it on there just because you want to have a Drake feature.
Did you hear like the beat to that song? But somebody else did that song before. It's like a sample of that song too.
I don't know.
Yeah, and they wrote but the beat don't sound that like it's a bad beat.
Yeah.
But when somebody else, the way the original sound, it sounds a lot better than what 21 and Drake shouldn't have did that.
Oh
beat.
no!
Yeah.
Literally, Drake
The way
said
they-
on the song, he was like, "I wasn't even gonna get on this," and I think
It's
he said that
super-
because the fucking.
They
beat was
had
bad.
to record that shit like 2 days before the album
I'm
came
trolling you for the most part, but I agree with what you're saying.
out. What you mean?
I was just trolling you as far as the Drake and the Durk and the 21.
It's mid.
Yeah.
The album was mid, man.
I don't really expect much from him when I hear some
Yeah,
shit. Like I'm
that's
gonna keep,
what- that's
I'm
what
gonna,
my question
I'm
was
gonna keep a
getting at.
couple songs, but like I just know like when I put on certain artists, I know I'm not about to get into like, oh, you about to switch it up and give me some super fire. Like
It's nice that
I'm,
you do.
I'm gonna have an open mind because I'm into music, but I'm also expecting like you gonna give me your regular shit.
So let me ask you this question then, because I just recently went back on that Thug album. I feel like nobody really touched on it for real. Like when he dropped the album, it kind of came and went.
Oh, you talking about
Because of the
Yusuke? What's that shit
antics.
called?
Because of the
Because of the antics, right? But when I went back, the album was good.
I just feel like right now
It was a good
personally-
album.
I'll
And
go
it
listen
may
again.
have been a good album, but I think overall right now Atlanta has such a stigma right now about it, and it kind of bleeds into maybe trying to original question. But
Right.
the whole fuck the streets thing, I just really feel like Atlanta right now.
I know where that shit came from too. That's the funny part.
Yeah, I feel like, and I feel like, man, personally, again, as a nigga that grew up in the hood, like but never really got too into that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never would say I was involved. I was always a sidewalk nigga. I knew I wanted to live as long as I possibly could. My mother wasn't going for that shit. But overall, it's always been fuck the streets for me. Yeah. Like, the streets took people that I love, people that I grew up with. Like, they have people smoking shit they shouldn't have been smoking. Like, it's always been fuck the streets. So my issue with the fuck the streets is niggas that pretty much monetized from the streets and grew up from the streets to now say fuck the streets because their album didn't really do what they wanted to do. And it's like now, because Gunna is doing what he want to do.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Thriving, you know, now it's like, all right, let's come together, let's work together, let's fuck the streets.
I think that's lame as fuck.
That's what they doing. That's the whole sentiment of what they doing.
And I feel like and I could be wrong, maybe I missed it. Out of all of them, I feel like Lil Baby he the only one that's still like, I will let my career die before I just sign up for that shit. Like, I just
say fuck the streets.
And even if it says fuck the streets, he won't co-sign it like that because the way they went about it was corny. You know what I'm saying?
I think I haven't seen nobody agree with his shit though.
No,
I've seen like
when 21 did it.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying like I seen G Herbo not agree, disagree. I seen Lil Boosie disagree.
No, Boosie disagreed. 21 did it first.
G Herbo said he disagreed too.
You had not Lil Baby. You had Young Thug reposted it. You had Pooh Shiesty reposted it. You had Lucci reposted it. You had
it was somebody else from Atlanta too that was big.
Who else?
I feel like niggas.
Well, Bank reposted it too, right?
It was like 6 or 7 other niggas that said fuck the street. It was trending that night. That it was fuck the streets.
Because the truth of the matter, it is like I agree with you. It is fuck the streets for niggas. I mean, like I said, I grew up in the hood. I never been
from the beginning.
The streets take niggas all day, and it's always been stupid to me if I'm being honest. But the truth of the matter is that the street shit is what compelled everybody to do this type of music they did. Atlanta shit came a lot from them straight niggas for real. And their streets is, and this kind of ties into kind of what you were saying earlier, China, when you said that the culture of Atlanta grooming and shit like that. Their streets and how they go about shit is probably a little different. It probably insinuate a different look than Chicago. Or their street is probably other kind
Atlanta
of
politics. I think
politics
everybody got different politics.
Yeah, so I believe that when they say that,
when different than LA politics.
But that's how I feel exactly.
Because Atlanta technically supposed to be like we supposed to be
like brothers. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like where it's like, fuck, I almost take it like in a not face value. I take it like deeper where it's like,
but why wouldn't it be?
Fuck the idea. That's my bro.
But it should have been that. It should have been
from
that
the beginning.
From the beginning. The moment Gunna, because honestly, you can look at the takes from our podcast. These niggas had me not fucking with Gunna because I felt like, hey, if I'm a nigga that grew up in the streets and how the street code is, you don't fuck with that nigga. So now y'all only want to fuck with the nigga because y'all seen that he beat the odds and he's still popular and he's still thriving. So why? All right, now you know what? It ain't fuck the streets. It's Atlanta now. Let's see. This all about the music. Now it's about the money. Let's get this money. But it's like if they would have, if Atlanta would have stood on that shit, when Atlanta and when Young Thug and Gunna both had the chance to walk free,
right?
If they would have all said at that same time, fuck the streets. It would have hit way more.
So I'm gonna be honest. I think the time that when it presented itself, and I say this only
right
because
after your album don't hit the I'm
gonna say this because y'all remember, like, if you think about the details, everybody said that Gunna was snitching because Thug said Gunna was snitching, right? But when Thug got released and he told his story on Big Bang shit, whatever, he was talking about, like, I mean, basically it came out, his whole conversations came out, and it was like, oh, you snitching too, or da-da-da-da. He like, no, I literally said what I had to say for everybody to be cool. But then he also was saying that he couldn't say what he wanted to because he could have got in trouble for that. So he basically was like he can't be caught on video. I mean on audio saying something he wasn't supposed to say. Mm-hmm. Why can't that be the same thing for or people can forgive that for Thug because they definitely did. Let's just be honest. Nobody was talking about it nowhere after the conversation. Why can't it be the same thing for Gunna? So in my eyes,
I don't think it is though.
But that's the thing. In my eyes, I believe
people
that
are forgiving Gunna and are not forgiving.
But that's what I'm saying. The thing is, I feel like the whole 21 getting into like that fuck this it's because I really do feel like they do want that unity, and this is their way. This is their way of breaking down their interlinking shit in front of us all.
So you think just real quick before I say go, you think if Thug would have had his way, if he would have came out popping and he could have lived off of not ratting, I held it down, I never snitched, and he came out blazing hot, he would have reached out and picked up Gunna still?
I believe he would have.
Nope.
You know, if you know how Thug is, bro, he really is about like
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack.
He's been about his niggas.
They all been mad at Gunna because that the whole world is still supporting Gunna for being a fucking rat. He had the #1 album when he came home. I mean, yeah. Gunna had the #1 album coming out of jail. He kept his mouth closed about the snitching shit. He didn't do no interviews about what he did and all this other shit. And they can't stand that shit. So when they came home and they thinking like, oh, we solid niggas, we standing on business, and they dropping albums and their albums not doing numbers like fucking Gunna shit. Oh, it's fuck the streets now. Let's just see. Because obviously the whole world don't give a fuck about snitching shit, which is.
But 21 never took that approach. He did 21
21 personally didn't.
So he don't want that. It's figurehead.
No, listen.
Shit,
listen. If you listen to what 21's music style is, he hate raps, he hates snitches. He stood if you hear the conversations with Thug on the phone, he's talking about Gunna and all this other shit. So
but he never really took that approach of like fuck buddy. But he was like, listen, if you did snitch because I do that, I can't fuck with that. But I gotta figure out this whole thing.
Yeah,
he said that out his mouth.
He figured it out by fucking with Thug. He figured it out
and then
already.
Once he had a conversation, once Thug is released, once everybody had a conversation, you notice this. It didn't take long for niggas to start feeling that way. Like far as the tide to start changing.
Instantly, like Sarah was saying.
And literally a day after his numbers came out, do you literally start going on a Twitter rant and you start tweeting everybody in Atlanta? You start tweeting Future out of nowhere. Niggas don't even tweet Future
because imagine the press.
That's another thing. That's another thing, bro. Like, and this one, and I feel like, and again, I'm not sure, but from what I seen, said correct me if I'm wrong. Lil Baby hasn't went on to respond to none of that.
No.
Shit. Street niggas and real niggas, bro. Like if 21, and I think even he know this shit was corny. If you really felt like that, nigga, call me.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to tweet. It ain't nothing we need to post. If it's
he know the Shade Room about to pick it up. He know everybody else about to screenshot and repost it. And it's going to be a whole narrative. Your album's out. Come on, bro. We know how this shit goes.
I think that's probably what it was.
It was last minute PR. Yeah. Because overall.
So it's not genuine.
But I feel like it's PR shit based off of like, I feel like 21 want everybody to be solid.
I don't think he don't. But I also think it helps him. Overall, if he looks like he's this big,
putting everybody together,
of course. So it helps him. It's no lose for him.
I'm not mad at that though.
I'm not mad at either.
It's
but
if I
can see through it, and I'm not even.
It paints a stronger narrative for him.
When you a nigga from the hood, you just don't like shit like that. Like 21 can't have his foot in both sides. Like he got to pick like either because he said fuck the streets. I want to hear what you want to rap about now. I want to hear what you about to talk about. Yeah. So now that's cool.
But 21 showed us plenty of time. That first of all, that nigga don't lead a house. He don't lead a house no more. He's changing into a different nigga.
What has he shown us plenty of time?
I'm saying he's showing us now that he'll tell you all day. I do not go nowhere. I do not be doing shit with niggas.
What the heck do we about to rap about?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas are allowed to grow in their shit.
He is, and so I'm looking forward to the I'm looking for the challenge because
I get it.
Him and everybody.
It's a contradiction, is what you're saying.
You can still rap about the streets, but it's a way now. I want to hear about how you're gonna articulate your voice of the streets. The streets needs a voice. We need to talk about our struggle with what's going on, but it's a way to not glorify the bullshit in the streets and actually give a voice to what we dealing with. So now it's the challenge is on. If it's fuck the streets, let me see. Now, I don't want to hear all that bullshit that you've been talking about.
I agree. I would love to hear 21 shit talking shit. Because look, you got money, you got a bad bitch, you got context because you from the UK. You can start touching on shit like that. You doing videos and like let's be honest, like all your videos looking the same and shit.
But not to cut you off, the interview with the Big Bang. I don't know if y'all finished the whole interview, but he said in the interview he don't even care about rap no more. So like, what substance are we gonna get now where you don't even give a fuck? If you doing this shit for a check, you gonna sound the same. Don't give a fuck.
Sound like
He just said he literally just said it. He said I don't give a fuck about rap no more.
It's like this was
nobody gives a fuck.
I was
about
trying to get out of a deal, or I need to do an album because I had to do an album.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Them motherfuckers don't care about rap no more. They say everybody sound like it these days.
It's a business, and overall, I feel like whenever you do the hood shit or street shit, overall they talk all that loyalty shit, and we'll never snitch, but it's always a snitch. There's always somebody that go to jail that's gonna rat and snitch. So what they're gonna try to do is pretty much justify that even though Gunna did what he did, we still gonna make money. Like overall, the end goal is to make as much money as we fucking possibly can. So they about to try to flip it. And again, I would have understood that shit if they would have came out with that as the runway, you know what I'm saying, from the jump.
Yeah, but it look obvious of what they doing because I feel like if Gunna was the opposite and wasn't selling records, nobody was fucking him, it wouldn't be fuck the streets.
Was Gunna a street nigga though?
No,
he wasn't a street.
He was around the shit.
He was a nigga that was just like me. You that wasn't a street nigga, but he benefited from the streets. And he was around the streets,
and he rapped about it.
So my question is, and this is why it's funny because we had posted this. 6ix9ine was talking about that, and it was like when it benefits y'all, that's when y'all want to say fuck this, fuck that. But 6ix9ine wasn't a street nigga. He said it. He was more of I don't know. He did benefit from, and he tried to act like he was a street nigga. But he eventually was like, look, I said what I said because
and the only difference between 6ix9ine and Gunna is that his music was terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
So honestly,
that's how I feel.
The music rap. It's so many, you know what I'm saying, different pockets for rap. There's a fan base for people that love you, that hear you talk that shit, and it's okay to not really be about it. Yeah. In 2025, like maybe not in the 90s, maybe not even the early 2000s, but now in 2025, it's okay to be an internet thug, a troll, and niggas will listen to you. But the thing about it is, your music got to be good.
Yeah,
it's one thing for you not to be believable. Now you can't be dropping. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Dropping bullshit.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with Gunna. He focused on himself and made dope ass music.
Thing. You get your body in. Which whenever you go to jail, you should never come back.
No,
not looking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Thug came out looking pregnant.
Pooh Shiesty came out doing his 1-2 too. You know what I'm saying?
Thug didn't follow the blueprint. You get your body in shape. You already had him a bad bitch. You do your first day out. You know what I'm saying? And then you just roll.
He came home complaining and crying the whole time.
Trying to put Gunna down. Phone,
yeah,
like, this little bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? He's fucking Snickers and shit.
He blew all that momentum he built up, and like I don't know, it's because it's been a fast year, but I know y'all remember like Thug had a hot. He had, because he held it down. He ain't snitched. If he came out how he's supposed to.
Yeah, the thing that fucked him up is because Thug used to have this mystique about him to where like he didn't really talk as much.
He was different.
He was very different. He was quiet. So when we found out this nigga was a chatty patty ass nigga, and like you start becoming that as you came home. Like I never seen a Thug interview.
But after the interview, I what I felt about Thug he conveyed in this interview a lot. He's a family person.
Yeah, of course.
He's a nigga that will put you on. He's a nigga like him doing what he did for Gunna. I wholeheartedly believe that man is hurt by the fact that he felt that he snitched.
You let that man know that.
But the truth of the matter is, you're right. They tried to put these niggas on conversation so many times. Dads, fucking brothers, all that, and he not for it because he hurt. Nigga just had a conversation with your nigga.
I feel like it could mean time is still pretty, still early.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think, honestly, Gunna, why? Because honestly, if I'm Gunna, because I feel like right now.
I get it. I agree.
Now,
you cracking up.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Gunna been eating fruits and shit and smoothies all day. His mental is just totally different from niggas. Like you can just tell like who took that prison time and was like, all right, let me try to get my shit together and like stay away from the bullshit or whatever. And you see the trajectory of their careers of what's going on.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I went to jail because I was in a rapper and I was associated with a real gang that I'm not really in, I'm Gunna. Yeah, I got millions out there waiting for me.
You are Gunna though, and I say that respectfully because I'm Gunna. Like
we are.
I'm Gunna.
So it's okay for us to.
That's why I'm still pumping Gunna. I never stopped.
And that's why some niggas can still listen to Gunna. But where the lines get blurred is when you know what I'm saying. I feel like Gunna did hide behind, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that thug, that YSL shit, that slime shit.
That's perception because we don't know what's up.
We don't. So I'm only just gonna go off of, you know what I'm saying. I probably can never love Gunna the same way I initially did. Like I can listen to good music. I can appreciate good music. But it's always going to be in the back of my head, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like anybody would have done it, honestly, and I feel like if they could have got all of this shit off on low key, they would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody could have took the position where you're gonna get off damn near scot free. Yeah, you're gonna like, I don't know, like people try to always trump stuff up to like, oh, I'm gonna be whatever my circle of people say is the better person or the bigger person or the more honorable man. But at the end of the day, there's no you to take care of your family if you let your shit go down the drain for somebody else. And most likely, if a train is coming to hit you and somebody else, and you gotta like make sure you push them over the fucking train tracks before you get saved or before you make sure that you've cleared it and you're gonna be good, you're most likely not going to put them before you.
Even if they put you in a position to make millions?
Listen.
No.
Listen, this is why.
Do you think about a little bit?
No.
Listen, Jay, the context of it, it's a RICO case.
No.
niggas.
No, I mean, we gotta rehash it. I'm not saying.
I'm talking about a moving train.
Listen,
I ain't talking
I don't
about
give
nothing
a
else.
fuck because you are responsible for my come up. Don't mean I get to just be whatever, or you can do anything, and I'm just supposed to be blindly dumb.
100%.
I'm not taking a dive from some shit I know I'm not in.
For sure.
He call it a gang. I don't know.
And me personally,
I ain't in it.
And me personally, I always looked at it kind of looked at it sideways because I don't even know if Gunna didn't participate in none of the bullshit or whatever. So like whatever, because we don't really know what he did, what he didn't do. If that was the case, I feel like Thug is being considered the CEO of the gang or slime or whatever. You should have that conversation with the prosecutors or whatever. Like, look, I'm gonna take the rap for all this shit. Blah blah blah. Gunna had nothing to do with it. That's just how I look at it.
That's how I feel, bro.
As the
Especially
boss?
if you know that he ain't got nothing to do with it, you care about.
It's easy for all niggas to sit in a chair podcasting to say.
That's true.
You're right. He did say that he was
Because
losing his mind.
If my little nigga
about
supposed to
it.
take some years for me so I can not go to jail the whole time, like
That sounds crazy.
That's crazy as fuck.
But that's how
right there.
street shit work though.
I get it, but it's like
Gunna ain't did it,
you
though.
just said, if we made millions together, are you still looking at the nigga the same way to take some years for
I'm the
you?
reason why you make millions, and we
Man, oh
both
my
signed
God.
up for
That's some
we
nigga
both signed
ass
up.
shit.
That's some nigga shit right
No,
there.
trying to lie.
listen, I don't think again, man.
Jay, I ain't doing it. I'm
Listen,
telling
if me and Kyrie was making
Y'all not
bread
street
and we was
niggas,
no
though.
listen,
Y'all
what
think
I'm
it's-
giving you
I think
example
that's
of
the
I'm giving you an
problem.
example if we were and we was doing some gang shit, we was making millions of dollars, and we just so happen to be in the car and I get all the shit in the car is mine. I'm not gonna tell the nigga to take money to take years for some shit that's all mine.
And I understand that.
I'm
But
gonna have
what
that
I'm saying,
conversation.
even though you give that example, say what I'm trying to say is you still don't have even though you're answering that question logically, you do not have a mind of a sociopath gang member.
Yeah.
So you don't think like that.
I get it.
Young Thug, when you logically say like you want to be a hood nigga, 'cause that shit it don't make sense to you. So when you say logical shit to a hood nigga, you don't make logic. They don't think about logic.
That was kind of my upbringing. I was saying logical shit, and they're like, you don't know that
They
if
don't,
you
yeah,
this.
you're gonna die.
They're like,
You're not gonna
what does
see-
it matter? I was like, all right, yeah, you gonna die.
You know, your mom
motherfucker.
doesn't own none
I
of
was
this
too
shit.
logical to do
So when
street shit.
you're thinking about it, like, yeah, of course, me and my nigga, we wouldn't, like, because y'all have sense. But hood niggas, they raised and they're groomed and they're taught a certain way. So when you betray what we are all told we supposed to do, you're looked at a certain point.
So let me ask you this: if Thug knew that Gunna wasn't that, so did he get the same flack then? If I know my nigga's not a hood,
yes, you held responsible for that too. Because at the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying.
No, again,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you wrong. I think your original point when you said not your original, but your point you made a few moments ago about how Thug should have been the one that's like, hey, you should have took that. You knew that nigga wasn't really like that. Yes, you are held accountable for putting who you put under your motherfucking wing.
But even going back to that original point that I made, isn't that the case with how hood niggas do shit though? Isn't that they monarch like, oh bro, we go down, I'm gonna do my blah blah blah. I don't never heard the hood niggas tell niggas like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have you do this.
Hood niggas take time before the big nigga take time. Like if you under 18, you automatically about to have to do the time before anybody do the time.
You know what's crazy? Not I seen something on TikTok. It was some jail shit. And it was like two older niggas, and they got caught in a car with a young nigga. He was like 17. They was trying to make this nigga take the charge. He was going to college.
Yes.
It was like
You the young nigga,
That's what I'm saying.
You know how much
They
time
don't
you
think
know how
about
much
their
time we about to do
future.
versus
That's
what you
weird.
about
But
to do.
listen,
That's a part of that
That's
grooming
weird,
feature.
though.
That
it was
shit crazy.
it was called like inside jail. They was like going to county jails and shit, and they got pulled over.
Yes.
I'm gonna send y'all the clip. It was fucked me up, and they was talking to the nigga. He was in a cell. They was like across the cell from him, and when they went to transfer him to another thing, he was like, "Man, take the charge, nigga, take the charge." And I'm like,
And you know what? That's also taking
I'm like, that
advantage
is
of it.
crazy.
That's taking advantage of you kind of know him more than these
yeah.
young
And then
niggas.
he called the niggas like his baby mama had. He called his baby mama and told the baby mama to he about to call you, and they about to try to figure it out. Like it was just fucked up.
All
They
that
were trying to
shit
set this
matter,
nigga
man.
up.
Rank matter, who did what matter, and this
that
shit.
shit's
Like I'm not
stupid.
taking that shit. Like I got rank.
All that shit is dumb.
That's crazy.
Because
I ain't getting in the car with a nigga with rank.
No,
Then.
let me ask you a question. If the street, let's say, Gunna was in the streets, the streets stop fucking with you. The moment you thought about yourself, your family, all that kind of shit. And guess what? You're not making money with the streets no more, technically, right? Because they don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And look what you doing. You're doing perfectly fine.
He is
Fuck
he
the
is the
streets.
exception. I wonder can it be many more though?
I don't think he the exception.
I really think his music is so good. It's hard to turn a blind eye.
I think
I don't
that
think everybody can do that.
I think hip hop and the streets, as much as they are combined like that, I think that they're definitely still separate.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
you
They
can
also
still
they also
it's fans for both.
they also gonna bend the rules a little bit to make it to where it's like, well, technically he really didn't because it was an Alfred plea. Like it's so
If you
many
like 'em,
variables.
If the music is
Yeah,
good enough,
that's what I'm saying.
You will tell yourself
It's so
whatever.
many different variables that you can twist and change the narrative
A lot of different
like
things.
this.
R. Kelly, all that.
No,
Hey,
for
look,
real.
Fuck
when
no.
you snitch
the
and you
music
come back
good
with
enough,
fuck you
turn
mean.
your-
I mean, hey, look, everybody can't do.
That's why
fuck
they
you
be like,
mean.
man, I gotta separate the music from the heart from the nigga, bro.
All that.
You got to, because
When- if
that's
the
what
music
Kanye
is
make me
good
do.
enough,
I be like,
man,
look, Ye is different than Kanye. So hey,
I go to old Kanye. I can't
I go
listen
to
to you.
Kanye.
I feel like it's like a certain extent for me. Now, if I'm out and like somebody like got it on and they vibing and shit, and I end up singing this shit because I know the shit, like you said with R. Kelly and shit. Fucking okay, but like I'm never gonna turn it on and put it on my playlist. Me personally, y'all don't gotta agree. I don't give a fuck. But like, I just like.
I'm about to play R. Kelly when I leave.
I don't care. Do whatever you want to do, but I'm not gonna crush nobody's joy or be like, wow, y'all sitting
Girl,
around
you remind
listening
me
to
of my
pedophile
G.
music. Da 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 da. I hope you knew he was singing about a 12-year-old. I'm not gonna
I
do
ain't
all
thinking about a
that.
12-year-old when I sing it.
Right.
I'm thinking about my
Right.
bitch.
Right.
Girl, you remind me of my
That's the thing.
G.
So-
Some people, like I said,
I don't
it's
know.
all about how your perception. Like Diddy music isn't probably good enough for people to be
Exactly.
like, I want to
I can.
Some people love him down.
Money
Some
and Things
people still got him in
is
their
a
top 10 this year. You just never know. You know? Just
Money
never-
and the Thing's a banger. It's some Diddy shit that, you know what I'm saying?
I won't say
So
like he the
good,
main.
you
He like
can't
the
turn
main
away.
nigga on there, but it's like
But
some shit
I'm
on there.
saying like Diddy in general had so much his hand in a lot of like just fire
Just
music.
can't
out.
turn that off.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I cannot not fuck with Jodeci. Like you know what I'm saying, or Mary J.
I ain't gonna
Blige.
say Last Night is not gonna get
not
listened
giving
to.
Diddy
I'm
that.
definitely gonna listen
Yeah,
to
I
I gotta
Last
give
Night.
Diddy Jodeci for sure.
That song is
He
gonna
in the
be on
group rap
repeat.
singing.
I know, but I mean,
Danny Kane, repeat.
I mean, Dirty Money was like
I don't have to hear
I don't
another Diddy
personally
song in my
love
life.
Dirty
I'll be
Money.
okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Dirty Money did numbers, bro.
That's your shit.
I didn't say they didn't
No,
do numbers.
I wasn't a Dirty Money fan, but
I was
I know
okay. There
they
you
did.
go. I was okay. I just
No,
wanted
I'm
to-
not. I've never been a Dirty Money
I
fan.
mean,
but
even
it's
if
just
you
like,
were a Dirty
they
Money
were
fan, that's none of
everywhere.
my fucking business.
They were like
but-
they were like Flow Rider at one point. You remember
It's
Flow
a
Rider?
Dirty Money.
You remember Flow Rider and Pitbull had this weird ass success that
They
was just
still
like,
do.
God damn.
They still do overseas.
Dirty
They
Money
make-
was like that.
They make hella money overseas. They don't fuck around with America.
Bro, that's what I'm listen. It's a world outside of shit we
Yeah.
are not accustomed to.
You can go to Flow
And
Rider
Dirty
page
Money
right now.
works.
He'll be in Dubai with a sold out
Millions.
crowd.
And this
Yeah.
is this is the genius of Diddy. That's why I was like on the documentary. I'm kind of like, yeah, come on now. He has shown how like lit his mind is and how he can create so much from that. But you know, just because a nigga can't rap, yeah, it is what it is though. We got a lot of composers. What DJ Khaled did with his life, I take my hat off to him because that nigga can't rap either. So it is
I
what it
don't.
is.
I mean, has he tried though?
Yes.
Oh well,
bad.
let's leave it alone.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I'm happy
But-
in my brain he's never tried. So
And he got money, so anyway, he did it.
Yeah, he did what he had to
He got
do.
hits that are
Yeah.
DJ Khaled featuring. So I mean,
Saying
go
your
figure.
name is not a
Go
feature,
figure. Go figure why that worked. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. I have enjoyed 2025 with y'all. Jay, definitely welcome back. I know
Appreciate
you've
you.
been back for weeks now, but to wrap it up, man, this was a great year. Just this is how I feel. This is my only. I don't even got a word for 2025. I just got this. Like things just been going up. Things have just been going up.
My boy
man.
got married this year. It was a
Yeah,
great
I got
year.
married this year. It's just everything's going up, man. And
2026 will
the
be so
same
great.
thing with this podcast is going up, man. I honestly see we talking about who we see, movies, all that kind of shit. I see this podcast going crazy. in
Absolutely.
2026. I mean, cause like for real, I really already see it doing that.
Yep.
So, shouts out to us. Another year. This is going on. What? Next year will be. We started in 2017.
17.
Next year will be our 9th year. That's crazy. Okay.
It's wild.
All right, bad. Shouts out to the BreakRoom Talk.
Fucking
bro.
bad.
Shouts out to us, man. But we gonna wrap it up. But anywhere you get your podcast and that, y'all go ahead and listen to us there. Also watch us on YouTube. We got this video gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? Share it with your peoples. Get them hip to the pod. And this has been another edition of BreakRoom Talk. We out.
Peace.
bye.